Y'all just jam out. Fucking heard it through the grapevine. What a banger of a song that was. Creed Clearwater. Those guys love to do drugs. Jesus, what a great song. I don't have an appropriate intro for The Champ Is Here, but I told y'all we didn't have a chance. I told you. We didn't have a chance. But sometimes if you just close your eyes and you believe so hard, good things happen. Good things happen. No chance. The morning line odds even recognize that as well, and they smacked him with a nice 22-1. I think he has good heart though. I don't know. We're gonna see when he retires, but he ran second in the 14 horse qualifier, and that was a big second. He almost won. And then that was 20 horse field, and he fucking popped off. Like I legitimately didn't see it coming, but I mean, I had a little sprinkle. I didn't have a big sprinkle. I literally had 160 across on him, and that was good enough for me. But obviously, it was good enough. We scooped the pot. But yeah, I appreciate you, Crockett. Thank you very much. Thank you much. But yeah, let's cap some races. Let me see what we actually have going on today. I know Zuko has one in the stakes in the sprint, I believe. All right, so the Harbor Sprint, we still have so many hours. What's the undercard? We got wrecked on these races. I do not like these fucking 90 maxes and 70 maxes. We got smashed to smithereens. But we smashed the smithereens on the left dirt day. But then we got it back with the finale. But we'll try again. We'll try our hardest in these. This left turf can't be that hard. Got this fucking towel around me. This shit off. Soaking wet. Get a little comfortable with it, you know what I mean, Dunwood? Jesus Christ. I don't know how many people would expect it. It is Saturday. It is nice. People go to the beach and such like that. I gotta do a little. Give me a little zoot in my lungs. I get something. I took the slow activating gummies today. And by slow, I mean I made them, and I'm pretty slow, so we'll see what happens. See what happens, and then we'll check in on the big horse. I entered him back. I think it was last night or the race ran tonight in the graded race. I haven't seen the results. I almost went shopping. I did go shopping, but I didn't buy anything. I was window shopping for a left turf filly. There's a lot out there at like decent value right now, but we have an S filly that's 2-star left, 0 firm, 0 dirt. So I'm swinging her to left turf next season. I just got to find out who the hell it's going to be. I think all the profile pictures fall off, so I might want to. I don't know. I got to do some strategic. That one's gonna be a thinker because I'd like to have one where if it pops out a colt, at least I have a little bit of breed value. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Yeah, I'd like to make one that will have some breed value, especially if the PFPs are going to fall off, and I think they do. And she's already got left turf in her bloodline via Mecca from Amumu, which is obviously a very good left turf mare. There's Rocket Cashel on the father's side or on the mother's side, so that's Scuba, and that'll fall off. So I'm open to anything. I think we'll take a look. Well, we'll take a look maybe Monday. Today, I am going to have Fib and Mo up at 6, so I do want to get all the capping done. And these fucking races take forever sometimes because they're just big fields. So we'll jump into the 90 max first. Hopefully there's something that sticks out like a sore thumb. And we just don't have to think that hard. I am going to do speed mode, though. Ah, jeez, Rick. This race is going to be tough. No, it's not going to be tough. Let's scroll through. A couple S pluses. It is left turf. The old 4-year-old. Jeez, Let me go ahead and little Mutski real quick. Welcome everyone. I just piled in. I assume I'll get more people piling in over the time, but welcome. You could be anywhere on Saturday afternoon, but you chose to come and hang out with me for a few hours. I appreciate y'all. I was gonna order a plastic crown to have, but I feel like if two halves make a whole. Zook and I shared the stage for a major championship, and honestly, it was long, so much of a long time coming. But like I've been saying the last few weeks, there was a time where I switched the strategy in right there. Because the strategy was breed to sell. When it switched over to breed to win, those horses are on the track now. I lost my fucking mind on Thursday. My wife was like, "Did you like stub your toe or something?" I was like, "Hell no, hell no." I was in Mo's chat too. I remember briefly that no caps allowed, so I was just spamming. But I did go in and I said 1 time 19, please, dealer. All right, let's go. Did I say something like that? I thought it was. Listen, dude, it's fucking tough, man. I'm not lying. I've been saying right there is a buzzsaw since season 0. We're in season 17, and it finally took how long to get results? It's tough, man. It's tough. Right dirt is so extremely tough. That's why I need someone to clip. I just need someone to, unfortunately, watch and just clip all the dumb shit I say so they can put it together in a TikTok. But yeah, dude, that was great. That was good. Tish lost his mind when I sent him the race replay and he watched it, so that was dope. But it felt good. It felt good to win with both the homies. And winning the free roll last week was fine. I don't really get to savor that one too much because all of it went right back into breeding, so it is what it is. It was still a win. A win is a win. And we take those. All right, let's get into the first race and let's check it out here. So Kendrick Lamar, the 1. S plus out of Pluto. Pluto pretty solid. Marilyn Monroe, great. Very good mare. Very good lifetime starts too. 15, 33 for 43 on the podium. That's big. 1 start at 7 with a second at 74. That's good. 10 tries on the salt, 4.21, high of 87, average 77. This is very good. This is the type of horse that you don't want to see in a free roll because this horse is constantly competing at the graded stakes level. Above most horses in this race's weight class. Let's see if 7 furlongs is a stretch for him. He does have the second place. Okay. Like, I feel like if there's another S plus in here, It does have one start in a large field, and it was dog shit. So let's actually try and hunt that one down. Harbor Classic Sprint last month. So ran like shit in that race. Yeah. Had low odds. Didn't have heart. Did I pick someone in this race? Ah, I didn't. Nice. I'm so smart. Like, depending on the rest of the field, this horse is obviously going to be in play because most of the horses that enter this race, I guess with the committee, it kicks out the shit ones. But there's still going to be horses that are running allowance levels, but just winning and making earnings. So I think Kendrick's one to keep on the slip. Big Day Out, 2 4-year-old, S minus. S minus is going to have a real tough time in this race. If you compare the numbers to both, the 5 furlongs for the 2. 5 starts, a win, a second, a third, a high of 73, and an average of 66. Had 5 chances to try and beat 74 and couldn't. It's also an S minus. Like, that's what I mean. It's behind the 8 ball. The soft numbers aren't the worst. The average is fine. No win equity, so that sucks. But I'm going to be off the 2. Depending on the rest of the field is, 2 might be a nice nice show sprinkle. But I feel like there's enough S's and S pluses in here that the S minuses, unless it's something outstanding, it's just going to get wiped away. Miss Balls, nice name, real appropriate. You know, just let's have some appropriate names here. Now Mo has to say that later today. Just keep that in mind when you're naming horses. Mo has to say these names at some point. But I can't talk shit. I did name a horse specifically for him to call, but never got there. So let's see. 13, 22 for 36, not the worst. 19 tries at 7, 5, 4, and 3. So 12 for 19, high of 79, average of 74. This is good. This is good. On soft, 10 starts, 3 wins and 3/3, high of 78, average 73. So this is good. This horse is a consistent runner. Philly didn't come off the board. That's nice. Profitable? Not even profitable, and they still kept him on the racetrack. Soulmate has how many horses? What? Holy fuck. That's a lot of horses. All right. So 7 furlongs is the go-to distance for this horse. It hasn't been running stellar the last handful of races, it looks like. 4th out of 5th, 4th out of 4, 5th out of 7, 6th out of 6, 3 out of 6, and then win. Kind of shitty. I don't know how much equity I'm willing to put into Miss Balls. As a spoiler, potentially, but like, I think I like the S plus better. I mean, I'm not saying this horse can't compete, but if I'm just going on who I think is going to win, who I think has the better chance, that's what I'm trying to do. I think the 1 has a better shot, even with the lightly raced numbers at 7 furlongs. 2 splits. 7 furlongs was on the lead. It was a short field also. Yeah, this is going to be tough. 24, dog walking. 124. So they went slow as shit. All right, maybe the 1 isn't going to be it, but I don't think the 3 is going to be much closer to the top of my ticket. 24, 124, 123. Yeah, I'm gonna hope to find something else. Sky Dweller, the 3, 0 for 6 at the distance, a second and a third. Why is it every time I start streaming, I get congested? Annoys the hell out of me. Trot. Bombanu. Needs to look exactly like Pat on Silks. In regards to what? The crown? I did say I was going to buy a crown. Are you talking about like it has to look like the crown that Third Time uses? Or maybe you're not even talking about that at all. I don't know right now. I'm not going to lie. There's a point in the next 20 minutes where I have a shit-eating, goofy look on my face and things go south. All right, I just got done working 8 hours, a nice 8 hours on the line. It was very nice, very calm. But I've worked 5 days straight, and I haven't done that in a year. So there's a world that in 20 minutes I'm cooked. Yeah, but that's the solo stable. That's not the joint stable. I would have to get a crown in the shape of Texas for Tish. Yeah, my silks are different. It's a jester's cap also, not crown. And this is what you're talking about. I'm assuming, and maybe it's gonna go south right now, Viper. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got no fucking yeah. It's not, when it's on my head, it's the same thing. A crown and a jester's cap, same. But yeah, mine's a jester's cap. And honestly, I might have to. I don't know. I might have to rebrand. I might have to get a new mascot on myself. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep it. All right, so we'll move on to the 4 Sky Dweller. Oh, you can do that shit? You're smart like that? Where do you want it? Twitter? Fucking Discord? Yeah, I'm dumber than hell. Y'all know that. You don't come to me for the smart talk. You don't come to me the stupid idiot talk, and I give a lot of that. All right, I'll send it then. I'm going to try not to spend 30 minutes on each one of these races, even though last week we did that for at least one race. Sky Dweller's 0 for 6, 0 for 8. I'm going to pass on Sky Dweller. Good luck to TriStar and the homies over there. Sky Dweller's going to be running behind the 8 ball today. Terry Pendleton, 1 for 3 with a second in 3 starts. All right, Terry Pendleton. Shout out to Keith and all that jazz. Good luck today. Excuse me again. Let's see. It's running in 50K claimers. We don't like that. It does have a second in S Maxes. It does have a second in 18 horse field, dog water. That was a mega yacht last season. All right, so it ran this exact race last season and got mollywopped. So, and that was as a 3-year-old. This is what it got. That was as a 3-year-old. We're at 4 now, and it doesn't look like things got much better in the season. So I'm going to respectfully pass on the 5. Keep this in mind, though. It is 12 for 14 on the podium for soft, and it does have results on soft, or at the distance. There is a world that this horse could spike a podium, but based on its previous season's race record in these big races, I don't think this is going to happen today. Might be in this wrong distance, too. Yeah. 7 might be a little bit too much, but it's not bad. Yeah, 18 horses got stomped, 14 got stomped, big field. Yeah, something tells me there's not enough heart there, even though on paper, yeah. S+, S-, you might have ended up with S- heart, honestly. So I'll respectfully pass on the 5. The 6, Maslow. 4-year-old. This is a claimer horse. This is one that he probably claimed. 5 starts at 7, a win, a second, and a third, a spike of 80, average is 74. Solid. That's on par with. The spike is definitely better than the second from Kendrick. The average, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can't really have an average if you only have one race. But 87, 78, or 77, 90, 76. All right. So Maslow, in my non-professional opinion, is probably going to be slightly better than Kendrick. Head-to-head, Maslow, Kendrick got the best of him here. Midnight Derby, 14 horse field, 12th, 14 horse field, 11th. That's tough. 13 has a win. 10 win, big field, 12 win. All right. I think Maslow is one that we can take the circle off of Kendrick and put the circle around the 6 for now. I think Maslow is going to be in contention here. Has results in big races, and by big races I mean grade 1s. In actual large fields, though, that's the concerning part. 14 horse couldn't get it done, 12 couldn't get it done, 11, but got it done in a 13 graded, got it done in a 10, got it done in a 12 last time out. Maslow could be contention. 100%. The 7, Doc Brown. Rooney out of JPJ. Always got to throw that out there. 17. No, 17. 12. Am I dyslexic? If I see a 12 and a 7, I automatically assume 17, or am I that fucking stupid in the head? 12 starts at the distance, being 7 furlongs, 5 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3. So 10 for 12 on the distance. This might be the spike distance. Max 80, average 74, just below 75. On soft, 11 starts, 4 wins, a second and 3/3, so 8 for 11 there. High of 81, average is 74. Doc Brown. Doc Brown's a good horse. Doc Brown we competed against in the 2-year-old stakes with Shabuzi when we got there. All right, Harbor Classic Gallop. That was 8 furlongs, ran 5th. That was last season, so they ran 8 furlongs and ran 5th. Now they're shortening up. The White Whale Commemorative, that was the race where we got there. They ran 6th. That was also 8 furlongs. So 7. All right, 7's one of them. King. I believe King was thrown out there by Latuda. King until GVG is on stream or in chat, and then he'll be the king, and I'll go back to being the jester again. I have no problem with it. We didn't even do as well. So yeah, Doc Brown is right where it needs to be distance-wise. Exactly where it needs to be distance-wise. Big Fields though has 0 success, which is weird. It's very weird. Again, JPJ is out there throwing out bloodlines like nice and crazy. She had an S- that was pretty solid too. I'm not trying to get distracted. But yeah, the line is I will say this. The line for success in these big races is absolutely there. JPJ produced two champs in Minka and Shabuzi. Whether or not, some people want to consider the race she won a major or not, and go fuck. But the line is there. Rooney was also the first foal of JPJ, and this horse won its first 8 or 10 races. All right. Thanks a lot, pal. Shout out Liberty for hooking us up with the forums week after week. What am I looking for? Yeah, Rooney. I will get off track one time, and that's going to be for Rooney. 1, 2, 3, 4. She didn't win any big races. That's the issue. This is season 1. She won some stakes. Yeah. This was the first. This was the first filly I bred from that stable, and the first filly we sold too, way back in the good days. $450K back in September. What a time to be alive. But yeah, JPJ has thrown out some good bloodlines, winners, major winners, all around good horses. Doc Brown is going to be my nod so far. I like Doc Brown. I don't like the fact that it can't perform in big races, big fields. But I like the fact that we're right on the needle where we need to be distance-wise. So I'm going to lean Doc Brown for a little bit until I maybe find something else. Granted, Doc Brown has lost to a bunch of horses in this race. Don't Fix It, Maslow, Miss Balls, ran against N1, Easy Balls. So many balls. All the balls. Don't Fix It, the 8 out of ABS Horsepower. No tries at 7. Majority of the race is done at sprints, so... racing in lower distances and losing to Maslow and Kendrick and Don't Fix It. Well, this is Don't Fix It. No matter. Never mind. It wasn't going to be 20 minutes shot. It only took about 5 after I said that. Let's see. Don't Fix It. You got any big races? Yeah, you're dog shit in big races too. Or big fields. So that's tough. That's one thing I always want to look for. I want to look for results in larger fields because it shows there's a little glimpse of heart. And if it's not heart, then it's a lot of skill. Finishing high in large fields is skill game. Truly, it is. Hasn't touched 7 furlongs. 6 furlongs looks like it's a wee bit too much. based by the spike at 5. It shouldn't be an issue though. 7 also shouldn't be an issue. I don't think. Like there should be a little bit of stamina there. Speed doesn't seem to be the issue. Finish, heart is the fucking issue. Found it. Yeah. Found it. Does she have any other fulls? Let me see some reveals. No, just one. So A heart, S heart, rounded up to S. So lucky. So lucky. I don't think that happened here though. Yeah. She had no, never mind. She only ran in 12 horse fields also. I don't know. I don't trust that. I'm gonna respectfully pass on Don't Fix It. Clark Kent, here we go. The old man. The old man is back for more. 5 tries at 7, 2 wins, 2 seconds, and a third. 100%. 16 tries on soft, 10, 1, and 1. 12 for 16. Clark Kent is old as piss, but this horse was getting it done. Does have a result in one of the big races. Looks like 6 is the cap. It does have results here, but these are likely 4 horse fields. Me would think. Third in the Mega Yacht. That was only 14. Yeah, the old man is old. All right, he's old. All right, the second was in the Harbor Classic last month, correct? No, 3 months ago. I forgot he's old as piss. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to trust the age. Isn't getting to the lead how he used to. Like way back when this horse would just jump to the lead and never look back, but might be time to lay down. More balls, Rio balls, the 10. So many balls. Jesus. Yeah. This is one that I don't think is on the same level. A minus finish, A temper. That's beautiful. That's crazy, actually. Who's the sire? Big balls. All right, maybe take your shitty mares to big balls. Maybe. The Mega Yacht. All right, so last month finished third in this race. Has a second in the 20 horse. Has a third in 18. Has a second in 14. All right, so this is nice. No tries at 7. Does have a finish at 8. Let's see what that was. Because if that was a decent sized field, then that kind of matters. If it was a short field, then I'm not going to really put much stock into it. I don't want to spend so much time on these. Where's the fucking 8 furlong race at, you dingus? Here it is. No, 4 horse field, 225K claimer. All right, Rio balls, you can piss off. Yeah, 5-year-old. I'm gonna go with the youngins. Can't ignore the third in this race last month. Was a 4-year-old, is a 5-year-old now. Hasn't run that much since then. Does have some stinkers in there. And won the 11. 39 tries at 7, 9, 7, 12. So 28 for 39 on the podium. No wins on soft. I'm not going to trust a 6-year-old to get it done in this race today. Good luck. Have fun. The 12, Corleone. An S minus. Behind the 8 ball already. Just being down a grade or 2. 6 tries at 7, 3, 1, 1. So 5 for 6. On soft, 3 wins and 3 no-shows. The averages are good. If this was your run-of-the-mill like qualifier race, there's a world that we would put some respect on this horse. But I think in this race, I want the killers. And, no disrespect, but Corleone. He might have the same last name as some killers, but this one ain't it. So good luck to D Stable. Shout out to F Dog. Have fun. Real Macho, the 13. 43 starts lifetime, 25 podiums. 3 starts at 7 and 2 wins. All right, solid. 14 tries on soft, 2 wins, 3 seconds, 2/3. So 7 for 14, 50-50. 2 wins is kind of meh. Let me see the big field results real quick. All right, so highest is 14, got mollywopped. Gonna get mollywopped today, likely. All right, Alfredo Macho, unforgettable for the 14 hole out of Valkyrie. Shout out Lazy. Another S minus. Again, I think the S minuses are hoping for like a 4th or 5th spike. Get a little free monies, a little government cheese, as we would say. 1 start at 7 with a 3rd. All right, not the worst. 6 starts on soft, a win in 3/3. So 4 podiums and 6 starts, 1 win, no equity there. Big state or big fields, 1. An 18 horser ran no good. Has a 3rd. 3-star soft though. That's pretty dope. Not gonna happen today. Sorry, but good luck, Lazy. Get it. Get some free monies. The 15 easy balls. So many balls. Jesus. 18 for 26, 4 tries at 7, a win, a 2nd, a 3rd, a high 82, average 73. Not the worst. 8 starts on soft, a win, a 2nd, 3/3. So the equity on the front end is not there. It's lacking a little bit. No, you're fucking right. You have listen. It's free. You got in. You gotta try it. There's nothing wrong with that. But even 4th and 5th, that's a nice little. That's like 3 break covers next month. It's not the worst. Yeah, I just don't think I don't think Easy Ball's gonna have a good time. Like, there's a world it could pop off and run like 3rd maybe, but like it's not. I don't think it's gonna happen here. I mean, the the max fleet free rolls are tough just because you get a wide variety of horses. But I always want the best. Like, this isn't one where I want to get cute. If this was like a low level S minus stakes on a Tuesday night with 10 horses, we might get a little cute. But I don't think I want to get cute today. I want to try and spike. So we'll pass on the 15. Good luck. Maybe you can get a show sprinkle. Maybe, I don't know. Place show. I just don't. I don't think this is it. I don't think this is the one. 16, Mr. Nobody. Welcome to Mr. Somebody stream. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Mr. Right Dirt Champion stream. You like that, Latuda? Giving out free lessons on how not to win like right turf for how many seasons. And all right, right turf. Now I'm making up my own words. Turf. I told you, give me 20 minutes and we're going south. This stream's already on its fucking way. And I keep getting congested and it's I'm sorry. We're almost there. Mr. Nobody's 5 for 5 at the distance. 8 for 11 on soft. A quite fine horse. Getting it done in S minus stakes, likely where it belongs. Could it spike today? It absolutely could. An A+ won earlier this week in one of the free rolls. This is an S minus. One of the better ones probably, but I still think our man's where's he at? Doc Brown. I think Doc Brown's still the one. Clark Kent right behind it, but yeah. 54-1 morning line odds. Best of luck to you. All right. Arsenal stable. Shout out to you. You got the press to go for it. You got no results at 7, and you got some results on soft, but if there was a way to pick the horse to finish last, I would empty my bankroll on the 17 with all the respect in the world. And then the 18 around at the field, Valley Turn, another ABS runner. 7 furlongs has 3 tries. Oh my God, get it together, dude. These the homemade gummies are getting there. 7 furlongs, we got 3 tries, no wins, a 2nd, a 3rd. The fleets aren't terrible. Soft is 4 for 4. 4 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds. It's coming off back-to-back wins. We're in short fields. Did run in the Harbor Classic Sprint last season. Was on the lead and then got gobbled up at the end. Are you just a pure 4-5er? No, you got some game. No game is 7 for the most part. It's 4, 5, 6 pick up sticks. More Saturn. More A+ rolling up. Jeez. think for me it's gonna be disgusting when the old man crosses the wire. It's gonna be really disgusting when the 6-year-old gets there. I'm just letting you know that you guys can clip that right now and save it for later. I'm gonna go with Doc Brown. I think Doc Brown is gonna be the home run for me. I don't mind. I don't mind Kendrick. It is a bit long, it seems, the distance. But I don't mind it. It does have dog water stats in big fields. Doc Brown is no better, but I think that this race lines up pretty fair for Doc Brown. Maslow's also live as well. So 167, Stairway to Heaven. Has results at 7. Also, not a solid finish, but above 50% in the field there, so like a solid 6. But yeah, Doc has multiple races in the big races, the big fields. Come on, dude, get it together, bro. But it's the spike for me. It's the spike for me. 2 missed podiums in 10 tries. Like if this was 8 furlongs, I'd be even more confident. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Doc Brown in this race. Let's do the quick refresh and see where we're at. All right, Kendrick's taken. Okay. It's not a lot, but it's enough. Kendrick's taking a little bit of sprinkles. Maslow's taking a ton of sprinkles so far. Current favorite. Doc Brown sitting there 14. Valley turn 16 is a little bit of value on the bone there. Clark Kent 16. Before the race closes, we're gonna come back and look at Clark Kent. There's a world where I'm gonna put 100 Derby on this horse. Just if this horse is double digits, which it probably should be, I'm gonna sprinkle a little star on it, because again, if an 0 for 18 can win a major, then 6-year-old Clark Kent can literally win this race. All right. I'm not going to disrespect Clark Kent like that. I know this horse is good. Well, was good in its prime. Has coming off some shitty races. But yeah, I'm going to solidify it with Doc. It's major day. We got to take our unit sizes up a little bit. Is there any play in the show, place in show? Nothing yet. Hopefully this puts some eyes on it. Hopefully everyone gets a sprinkle in there. Is shit going on Twitter? I guess I gotta go check. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? 32 is 15. How many races we got today? I'm trying to figure out my unit size. I guess I didn't have to go that big for these, the first one. I want to go bigger for the last one. All right, I'm not going to go crazy. I shouldn't have put that 1K. I should have did a smaller unit, but it's all right. I do like Doc Brown that much, though, so I'm not mad at it. It's not like an errant misclick. I do think Doc Brown is extremely live to win the race. I do not want to do that. I'll be the dum-dum. Egg, what's going on, bro? Welcome. There is church on Saturdays. I wore my Saturday best today again. The Church of Degen is in session. All right, yeah. So we're off that. Let me update the banner. Well, race 1 is going to be the first race on the book. All right, race 1 out of the books. We got 3 more of these free. I want to speed through these free rolls. I really don't want to spend a lot of. What happened? What Lacey did? Oh shit! Lacey, you're the best. You know that? You're the best. I appreciate the hell out of you. For Lacey. One day we're gonna have the hell yeah emoji in chat, and that's gonna be it. Everyone can spam the hell out of that. I appreciate you so much, Lacey. Thank you. Shout out to Rhea, Grunk11, Shore Club Stable, Z. Oh, Z got one. Let's go. Beetlejuice got one. Glory Days. Latuda. I wish I could revoke that. He doesn't deserve one after trying to be Mr. Almanac. Mule Skinner Racing. Oh, nice. Jizz Biscuit. That's a fucking sweet name. D-Brooks 52199. I told you we were going south. It only took 20 minutes. Oh, shit. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone. Congrats on your gift. Oh, Viper, you got one in there too. Appreciate you too, homie. That was your genuine, your monthly, your weekly. I forgot. You guys are dope. You guys are dope. This game is so fucking awesome. Solid community. Y'all are the best. All right, on to the 7. I don't want to spend a lot of time on these races, the free rolls. And I don't want to use a big unit size on this race either because, again, anything can happen in these. But first race, we're just going to go with it. First race is what it is. All right, Spanish Gold Cup, 9 furlongs, left turf sloppy. This is the 70, so we might see a little bit more. We'll see more competitive S minuses and probably a little bit more competitive A pluses as well. Siberian, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Like I said, how many times have we sat up on this stream and complained that the best horse in the race runs last and the 0 for 15 wins the race? How many times have I sat up here and tilted off about it, tried to figure out where I went wrong, and then out of nowhere, Mr. 18 for 18, King Cosmo, implodes the entire world and just scoops it. 1 for 19. He did, to be fair, he did have a shit ton of seconds and thirds. Like, it's not like he wasn't a competitive horse. I just couldn't find the winner circle with him. Like, the races he was losing close races. Yeah, I don't know, man. That was good. That mare has also been pretty solid for breeding. Like, now I gotta start. Now I gotta like really pay attention because she hasn't produced a dud yet. She's produced winners. That's her first, like, obviously that's her first major winner. But yeah, it was dope. What a day that was. That was insane. That was a Thursday of all things. That wasn't even a weekend. That was a Thursday. That's crazy. That's the Bombanu, yo. I had 0 and I won. That's the nice part. Billy Baller, what up? What up? Glad we pulled sloppy. All right, I guess we'll get to your horse. Don't tell me which one it is, just in case I say something bad about it first. That way you can berate me in chat. The one, Madame Bovary. Bovary. Shut up, Latuda. Bovary. The one has 7 tries at 9 furlongs, 3 wins, 2 seconds. That is good. On sloppy, 6 starts, 4 wins, and a second. Also very good. The max fleets are solid. The average on the distance, not the greatest, but the average on sloppy is pretty solid. 16 for 23 lifetime. So the one is actually a good horse. It did try grade 3. It did get its teeth kicked in, as you think it would. But an A+ max stakes, pretty solid. Great expectations. So this is an eye opener to what we can look for. Granted, that was a fast track, but it doesn't matter in left turf. Every horse in the race has a chance if it's a fast or good track. Everyone. There are no firm left turf yet. Like there might be a 1 star or 1.5, but to me that's not real. I need a real. I want like a 2, 2.5. So I feel like there's going to be something better, but I'm not going to throw this one out completely. Again, it did jump above its belt in the S- max stakes. The 2, I am 0. Okay, well you can be more than 0. It's all right. 2 tries at the distance with a second. On sloppy is 12 for 18 with 6 wins and a handful of podiums. So good podium rate. Spike 79, average 66. That's kind of cheeks. It's less than the 1. And the 1 has better stats at the distance. So I think I take the 1 over the 2. Japanese Pine, 10 for 10 lifetime. Could it be? Ran on Monday night or Tuesday night. Got his teeth kicked in. Perfect. Also, it was nice to see that I really like Tiny Ivy. Went against it with the left dirt horse that ran third, and then Tiny Ivy won. So we got mushed on Tuesday. Besides that, is an S minus. Has been running in graded stakes. Couldn't find a win, but it's also never mind. It's AJ Striker. This is a farmer horse off the 3. I mean, it could do something like magical here, but I guarantee if I pull up in these races, you're gonna see a couple other AJ Strikers in there. The 4 Dorito Inspector. That's a nice name. Shout out to Lacey again. Lacey's got the whole barn running today. It is left turf, so 0 starts at 9 furlongs, 10 tries on sloppy, a win, a second, and third. Looks like a sprinter more than anything. Is exactly on 70, so you got to try it. Does have a win at 8. 4 missed podiums also. Didn't like 10. It looks like it likes the lower. Yeah, I mean, depending on the rest of the field, like there's a world Dorito Inspector could pop off and have a good run, a good race. But I'm not going to say anything bad. Lacey just gifted subs, so this horse has a chance. Wink, wink, wink. Good luck, though. Good luck. Bloody Witch the 5, or Bloody Wicked, sorry. Bloody Witch would be a good name, I guess. 11 for 20 on the podium. Again, the same situation as the S minus prior. All sprints. Tried a long distance, didn't like it. Probably going to pass on this one pretty easy. 6 stars aligned, the first S plus we get to. 1 win in 1 try at 9 furlongs. 2 tries on sloppy with a second. Again, 17 starts, 1 win. But has a handful of seconds, has a third. So far, out of what we looked at in the 5 horses prior, Stars Align goes right to the top of the list. We're going to go ahead and circle it. Let's see. Looks like it was sprinting a lot early. I guess it's really no showing or no. Never mind. 10 furlongs. All right. No, I like it. I'm on it. I like the 6. I'll circle it. Warrior 6, the A, the little A that could. Good luck to you. Have fun. I hope you get 5th or 4th. Get a little paycheck. Pass for me. The 8 new stars, S minus. 3 starts at 9 with 3 thirds. Sorry, 9 tries on the slop, a win, 4 seconds, 2 thirds. So 7 for 9, very good podium rate. I think this horse could probably hit the board in this race. Oh my God, could it? Did it get claimed here? Let me see. 2nd for 3K. It didn't even get claimed for 3K. $17 for 29. That's more than 50%. Dude, fucking make claimers great again, please. Please make claimers great again. I'll keep it open for like a show play, maybe. Potentially a place depending on the rest of the field. Likely a show, but I'm not gonna put too much confidence in this horse. The 9, 6 starts at the distance with 4 wins. Very good. 2 tries on sloppy, 2 wins. Very good. Yeah, claimers are. I'll say it, Lacey, because you are a respectful human in the community. Claimers are dog shit, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off. I don't want to get sidetracked too much, but literally the best racing format on the platform went kaput. It's literally flatlined. It sucks. I hate it. I don't like it at all. I'm not having fun in them either. But good enough for me. I don't have a lot of horses that need running claimers because they all suck. So I just don't run them at all. But the 9 could be alive here. This is a solid S minus. The numbers are good. The results look fair. Great expectation stakes against S minuses. It ran 9th, so it beat half the field. Well, it's not even afraid. That's just smart money. Why would you donate? Why do I want to donate if I already know there's going to be an S in there that's going to beat me? Granted, it's only a couple hundred Derby, but like, this is me defending the smaller stables. If a smaller stable that came in and wanted to learn the ropes and that's where their budget was, that sucks. That sucks. I think if they gave, I mean, you could do grade restricted claimers, sure, but also if they just did lifetime conditions, I don't know how many times I have to say it, but lifetime conditions would be swell too. Because most of the S's that are running in those 3K claimers are literally 8-win horses that just they don't want them in their stable anymore, so they're trying to get some dum to claim it. Yeah, I don't know. I need to find Richie. Me and Richie need to sit down. Like, they keep hiring all these what are they? Advisors. I see these advisor hires. When is third time gonna? I gotta say it before Fib gets here because I don't want to get Fib in trouble. When Doughboy to advise Richie? You know what I mean? Clip that and send it. When Doughboy to advise Richie? I think my man's could use some advisors in there, honestly, that aren't already part of the team. Yeah, I mean, it's close. Yeah, it's essentially close. It's essentially same. But like, that's my thing. It's like, you have a horse racing game, and how much? And this is not me. Like, I'm not like going on a verbal attack. Like, this is just me as a spectator and a player of the game, and someone with a horse racing background. Like, to me, you would want some people in there that have, and maybe they do. Maybe they have some people that have a horse racing background outside of putting a $2 win ticket in at a fucking racetrack. Maybe they have actual people in there that we don't know about. But if they do, they need to fucking fire them because they suck. I'm not gonna sell my stable to work, but you give me a little. You can freeze my account for a month. I'll come in. I teach Richie about horse racing. I'll teach him what a condition book is and how it works. They release them for every 3 to 4 weeks of racing. 4 weeks before you can even, like, they give you 2 weeks ahead of time, 2-3 weeks ahead of time to see what is planned for the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So, you know what I mean? I don't ask for much around here. I say a lot of nice things. I really do. I mean, I do stream your game for 4 hours a day, 2 to 3 times a week now. So that's gotta mean something. But the 9 could be alive here. We could hit the podium with the 9. I think that would be a swell sprinkle. The $10.50 Costco hot dog. Good luck, have fun. Listen, man, Beetlejuice, I know you're in chat. I want you to do good in this race, but I'm sorry, you can't do it. I can't back the A in this race. Tierra del Fuego, Ofer at the distance. Ofer on slop is an A+. Easy pass for me. 12, Cinderella with an S. That's kind of clever. Oh, wow. The mother was named Cinderella. Hog Heaven, shout out. You're smart, bro. That's nice. Yeah, punching. There's a lot of punching above the belt. But listen, man, it's a free race, and if your horse has the number for it and the earnings, you can't not enter it. Like, that's my thing. You can't not. You have to. It's worth a try. It's free. It's worth a try. But I'm going to pass on the 12 as well in this race. Fried Rice, the 13, an S. No starts at 9. 3 starts on a sloppy track with 2 thirds, sorry. 8 for 14, Lifetime is out of Perlino. Perlino does have some stamina in there. What is wrong with this horse? Did it turn sprinter or router? Sprinter. Does have one show. It's crazy. It did spike here. What did it win? It won a free roll, it looks like. No, finished 3rd in the Harbor Classic Sprint. So it has heart. It's got some heart. But does it have the lungs? That's what we need. SS minus stamina, A+ stamina. See, that's rough, man, because like any of these could be green. Any of them could be green. Finish might have came down a little bit, but that's solid finish. Heart is there. It's tough. Yeah, 4-5 looks like the key. But it does have that finish at 8 furlongs. Fried Rice might be one to keep on the board. We're gonna put actually, you know what? I did say I didn't want to get cute, and Fried Rice is kind of cute in this spot. We might get cute. I don't want to get cute. We might get cute. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we'll keep the 13 on the slip. We're gonna circle it. Not for Faith, out of Not for Sale. 0 for 2 at the distance. Solid racer all around. Is 5. I'm gonna pass here, respectfully. This horse is not gonna be it for me, I don't believe. Yeah, all over the place. Has wins everywhere and 2 missed podiums at 9. Oh, damn. We got fried rice and pork fried rice. Are we getting to hit the exacta today? We got the exacta box. Chinese combo. Chinese takeout combo. 13.15. All right, this one looks like a sprinter as well. 6 furlong spike. Yeah, gonna be tough, but does have the results on the soft. Could be up there. Could be like a fluke. There's plenty of A pluses and A's in here that 15 could be live. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. 2 wins in the second there. The majority of the damage is down here. I want to look at those. All right. 12, 8, yeah, 10. That's fine. I want to see that race, though, what you're talking about there. Yeah, it did pop off and win this race and ran 83. All right. We got to see how and why. I don't want that. Whatever, fine, whatever, fine. I don't know how much stock to put in that race because it's like there's too many green stats. I feel like that was a fluke. I don't know. I'm not convinced. Truly, I'm not convinced. It is 10 for 16 on sloppy. That is very good. 82 came in that 10 furlong race magically, but that's the best number of its life. Pork fried rice, no. Night shift. 2 starts at 9, a win. 0 for 4 on sloppy, has a second. It was a claimer in its day. Pass on high velocity. Solid. Shout out Dirt Legs. Good luck. Get that cheese. Get that cheese. Not bad at the distance. Not bad on the track conditions. Not for me. Claim faith. Yeah, this race looks like I'm gonna get set up for disappointment. A soft horse that never ran sloppy. It's 12 starts lifetime. Is it more 8 for you? A spiker at 8 furlong? Can I see? Let me see. Yeah, does have a win at 10, does have a win at 7, it has a second at 9. 7 was the maiden, and it ran a 64. Fired back, 1 for 20K claimer, put up a 66. 9 furlongs, it put up a 65 and a 10K. Am I really going to show respect to this horse? $11 furlongs, no good. 11 furlongs, no good. These numbers are too low. No, I'm off it. All right, where are we at here? So, fried rice, pork fried rice could be a sprinkle for their place and show. Could be. I don't mind the 9 for like one of those as well. There's a world the 9 could actually just win this race outright. I don't mind the 9. New stars could be a podium sprinkle. Or 6 and a thank you stars a lot. Yeah, I might just go with the lone S plus, who's likely is going to be chalk. Yeah. The lone S plus that's likely going to be chalk. 73, 67 on sloppy though. That's the yuck part. Better average, no win equity. 71, bad average. 9. Fucking A plus could win this race. This is gonna be tough. I don't want to spend so much damn time on it. Japanese Prime could pop off. 0, no thank you. Mountain Bovary, no thank you. I'm gonna go with the Munson play. I'm just gonna go with the 6. Like, I'm not going heavy in this race anyway. I'm gonna see the odds. It's gonna be bet down, but All right, the 1 has some show. The 6 has some show. Oh no, everyone's the early money's on Claim Faith. All right, so plays and show have plays in it. So let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 6 across the board. We're not going crazy in this one. We're actually gonna stick to our unit size for this, like our Monday, Tuesday unit size for these benchmark races. We got to remember, too, there's an hour left. There's going to be oh, my God, 2 races in an hour. Come on, Doughboy. I want to get everything picked before Fib and Mo come up because I can't do shit when I have company. I'm worthless when company comes over. All right. We're going to play speedball. And there's going to be some misses on this for me. The 1, all right, we're back up to 90. All right, we're back up to 90. The 1, Genoda, solid lifetime record, is 9 for 9 on the board. 3 starts at 12, 3 seconds, 2 starts on fast. All right, this is all soft horses on fast. So we got to find I'm going to find the best. And I did this last week when Fib asked. I do not like playing or trying to handicap the fast left turf races because anything could happen. Anything could happen. So let's try and just do power scrolls. The 1 is a good horse overall. Yes, I will give it that. Very good. 67, not so good. 7 leaves. The 2, 1 win. No starts on fast. Any good? No. Gonna be tough. Small Town Smoke Show. We definitely lost 2 on fast out of Pocono Racing. This horse is probably gonna win this race. Let's just be 100% honest. 18 for 20 at the distance. 3 starts on fast. A win in a second. This horse, Shitty Zach. The Small Town Smoke Show is most likely just going to be the play for me in this race, but it is 90 and anything can happen. Zenith of War is 0 for 6. Good luck, have fun. Hopefully you get a 4th place or a 5th place. Get a little check. Deuce off 0 for 4 at the distance. Very solid on a fast track though. This is not something to ignore. What distance are you running? So 12 ain't 10 is. All right, I can respect that. 10 is a number. The 6, Gosho Hipponema. Okay. 4-year-old S- mare, 21 starts at the distance, 10, 6, and 1, 17 for 21 on a fast track. Okay. 9 starts, 4 wins, and 2 seconds. So this is a soft prep horse that can run on fast. A high of 74 is probably good for a soft prep horse. Average of 69 is probably solid. So the 6 can definitely get up in there with the 3. I still think it's the 3 for me though. But again, it's a fast track. Every horse is going to be a soft preference. Anything can happen. Anything at all. So 75, 72, 77, 83. Move on. Yeah, I don't, I guess anything can happen. These numbers aren't the worst. The averages is lower than Small Town. We'll move on to the 7 out of Goliath. 15 starts at the distance, 11 podiums. Very good. 75 average, 80 spike. That's very good. On a fast track, 8 tries. 8 tries. 2 wins a second and a third. High 79 with an average of 72. This is good. It is not Small Town Smoke Show good, but this horse has beaten Small Town Smoke Show before. On fast track, finished behind Charlie Chaplin, and then no other fast tracks. All right. Scuba Power, we seen on Monday, I think. Yep. No, Tuesday, sorry. And Monday. Monday and Tuesday. Had the 2nd on Tuesday, had a dog water finish on Monday. 9 tries at 12, 3-3-1. 7 for 9 is very good. Fast track, 3 starts, a win in a second, high 71, average is low. Good horse. Good horse is good. 11 for 20 lifetime. Scuba Power could be up there. I would put it for 2nd, 3rd. I'm still definitely going with Small Town Smoke Show. My Central Pennsylvania Dutch is coming out. I want to say Town. Small Town. I gotta catch myself. I got so many ways to speak, and I always want to go back to the roots, which is fine. Heartless Bastard. What a great name. 0 for 2 at the distance, has a 3rd, no wins in 6 tries on fast, a 2nd and a 3rd. respectfully, good luck. I'm looking for more consistency, and you don't have it. Honey Bun the 10. Again, looking for more consistency, but this horse is 14 for 14. I can't imagine, but I can imagine. I closed my eyes. Like, you can see it. It was a couple seconds ago. I closed my eyes, and it said, nah, it ain't going to happen. Not today, I don't think. I'll still take Small Town Smoke Show over this horse. Could Honey Bun compete? Yes. Do I think it wins? No. Quantum Entanglement, no tries at the distance, more of a mid-runner. Looks like it's going to be an easy pass for myself. Yeah, easy pass for myself. Ooh, we had a race finish. Let's go. Enormous 8, 1 for 6 at the distance. 1 for 6 at the distance with a third. No tries on fast. Good luck, have fun, respectfully pass. Prince of Mars, the 13, 25-1 morning line. Again, all that jazz. Good luck. Shout out to Keith. 12 starts at the distance, 5 wins in 2 shows, 1 start on fast, and it was the last race for $15K. So, adios. Blue Mars let me down. You let me down again? 8 tries at the distance, 2-2-2, 6 for 8, high 81, average 76. On a fast track, a win, a second in the show in 4 tries, 74 spike, 70 average. You let me down, big time, bud. You let me down. I still think Small Town Smoke Show is a better horse overall. High Tuna. Yeah, another mid-runner. Just don't think it's going to happen here, bud. Fast numbers aren't terrible, so there's a world you could just run past the other horses that just do not want to be on a fast track, but to me, I don't think it's going to happen. Respectfully. Tonic? Tanak? Go Tanak. 9 tries at 12, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 5 for 9. Do I have to get an energy drink already? 6 tries on fast. All right, we're getting somewhere. 6 tries on fast. So this is a horse that could potentially pop up in podium. But again, it's running these claimers. And when it did try itself in a graded race, it got punched in the teeth. So it's hard to back a horse that doesn't show you anything in a race type like that. Again, this is a 90 fleet figure max race. There's a lot of good horses in here. I'm still going to go with Small Town Smoke Show. Frittata. I don't think it's going to get it done. I really don't. The 18 let me down as well. Let's see if it's going to unlet me down. At the distance, it's very good. 12 for 15. Monday Mayhem. We finished 4th. We had a big bet. Died. I ignored it in After Dark on Yielding. It's so smart for me. I also ignored Tiny Ivy, even though I like the horse, but we had Ladyfinger, so we got a little bit back. Another horse that's running in stake races, is getting in larger fields, not putting up the results that it used to. I guess it was it had a solid 2-year-old season, and then 3-year-old just can't figure it out. But yeah, I'm going to go Small Town Smoke Show in this race. There's a world I regret it. It's definitely a world I regret it. I don't think I will, though. Shitty Zach. It's all right. Does have, yeah, this was the Zucchina, or not the Zucchina. Dude, what are you doing with yourself? Shabuzi. This was the Shabuzi race. But I think in this race, the numbers on fast are too good. Yeah, I'm going to go Smoke Show here. Smoke Show's taken. Yeah, whatever. I mean, what do you expect? Horse is good. Good horse is good. Also, good horses sometimes just don't win. So I'm going to be on the 3. All right, I got to update the thing for race 2 as well. What did we do in race 2? The 6. I got to update. Update. Welcome, everyone, if you're tuning in. It's Harbor Classic Day. If you have anything running, please point it out. We'll look at it. I'll try to say something nice, but there's a it's 90-10 that I'm going to say something bad. This is my job, all right? It's not really my job, but it's what I do, all right? I gotta call spade a spade. All right, race 1 through 3 are updated and on the ticker. We'll move on to race 4, which is 70 Fleet Max. We're doing pretty good. Let me check chat, see what's going on here. Beetlejuice punching above his weight. Yeah, but still, good luck. You know what I mean? Like, again, it's a chip in a chair. Oh, damn, we're taking the hat off today. I forgot I got to shower and put the hat on. Don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. Yeah, if you're spot on 70 or 90, I mean, you're not going to be 90, but like 70, you have to enter. You got to take a stab at free money. You have to. Yeah, 5th is nice. Free money is free. I took 12th out of 18. Wow. Dollar scoop buffet exacted, dude. I'm telling you, I could. I really could. Yeah, I don't like it. I still don't like that. I don't know. Yeah, I can't do it, and I refuse to. Like, if I go to the doctor, they're gonna give me Adderall, and I'm gonna turn into a genius. My recreational time, sometimes I take a little dabble of Adderall every once in a while, and I am the smartest person I ever met. You think I'm a dummy now? When I have ADHD medication in me, I'm a sophisticated genius. I'm the smartest person ever. Until I hear myself talking, then I go back to saying, all right, you're dumb. You're dumber than a brick, bro. You gotta stop. It's crazy. It's crazy what one tiny little round pill can do to the inside of this. It literally takes it from the Homer Simpson monkey smacking the tambourines together to a well-articulated masterpiece. I just don't get it. I just don't get it sometimes. It's crazy. You received level 2 hype. I don't want to share it. Hype's still going. Yeah, I got to get something cool to happen. I will share it. Choo-choo. Oh, damn, it's putting a medal on this thing too? All right, never mind. I'm going to share that every single time. Look at that. That's fucking dope. Wow, it's not going to play. Only in Twitch. All right, the white whale. Commemorative. We're on fast again. All right, speed round. Let's go. The 1, Princess Azteca. As soon as I can get through these free rolls, the better. 0 for 9 at the distance. Has 3 podiums. There's probably something in here that's going to do a lot better. Pass on the 1. Pretty easy pass on my opinion. That's just me. The 2 woke up this morning, appropriately named for the Soprano Stables Racing. Good luck to you in the connections. Stop it. 18 tries on the distance. 14 for 18. That's very good. On a fast track. All right, so this is an instance where an A+ might be live. We might have to put some respect on this horse. Has it done anything recently? It has not done shit. It's also a 4-year-old. This horse is kind of cheeks for now. I don't know. Yeah, this is a disguise. This is a fraud. We gotta do a fraud check. We're gonna keep the 2 in mind because you can't. Again, that doesn't matter what grade it is. We cannot ignore that, especially in a 70 Fleet Figure Max. So we'll keep an eye on the 2 as well. The 3 focus. I try. It's not like I don't try to focus. 14 tries at the distance, 6 wins, 2 seconds. So 8 for 14 is not the worst. 1 try on fast has a 62. 62 is kind of chicky. I don't like it. I don't like it 60. I don't like a low 60. I mean, it is an A+ again, but this is a 70 max fleet race. So are there any fleet races in here? I guess I can look at the program. That's why. No. Okay, 68, sloppy. This isn't sloppy. I think I like the 2 better than more than I like the 3. 4, Benjamin Franklin. No prefs at all. Hasn't tried 11. Is sprinting. Good luck. Have fun. I don't think you're going to have any fun today. I really don't. 20 for 34 lifetime. We'll look deeper. It is an S, but it's... does have results at 10. It does. Third in a 5-horse race, that's not good. Fifth, that makes sense. Third in a 4-horse, yeah, makes sense. Get the fuck out of here. Later, bozo. Sorry for Roman War, the 5 out of Ted. Welcome back, Ted. Take a little vacation, come back, don't breed all your horses. It's nice. Too many horses, maybe. 1 second and 2 tries at 11. 1 try on fast. Again, low number. The A plus, is it? Yeah, the A plus ran just about a better number. So, respectfully, good luck, have fun. I'm not even going to try and do that. If I try to, the Human Dictionary is going to come out and get me. The 6. 14 tries at the distance, 5, 4, 3. 12 for 14 is quite good. On a fast track, 7 starts, a win, a second, 2/3, 4 for 7. The max 71 is acceptable. It's fine. The average is kind of meh. It is doing it in S- stakes, which is good. I don't know that it happens here. The podium rate for fast is very good on this horse. So there's a word we want to keep it in mind for like a play show. I don't know that it can win outright. Play show for sure. I think the percentage is high. Keep it in mind. I think I would rather sprinkle the 2 than the 6, but that's me personally. Mars Dupree, 8 tries at the distance, a win, and 3/3. So 50-50. 3 tries on fast, 3/3. High 70, average 67. That's solid. Slightly better average than the 6. But the 6 has better results because it has a win. Mars Dupree, 1 for 17 lifetime. F-Dog, close your ears, please. Mars Dupree could do something. It's 1 for 17. Its 1 win did come into distance. It was a 4-horse field. Pass. Good luck, have fun. Okay, you can take your hands off your ears now. The 8, Ruby Waves. 9 tries at the distance, a win, a second, 2/3. It's fine. Fast track, 6 tries, a win, 2 seconds, and a third, so 4 for 6. That's good. It's good. Shout out to Satoshi. Satoshi might be live here. The average isn't the worst. And I really haven't found anything that sticks out. And I mean, I guess the 6, but I think the 6 is going to get fraud checked. Like, Ben Franklin's a sprinter, or else I would say maybe. Yeah, it's still the 2. The 2's still going to be a little bit. I'm going to favor the 2 here. I really am. But Satoshi's Ruby Waves could do so. I feel like Ruby Waves we've had a chance at playing before. No? Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, perfect. All right, Carini, 2 tries at the distance, 1 win, the only win lifetime, 1 try on fast, and a second. Not the worst, not the best, not the greatest. Day-to-day to 10. 100% podium. 6 tries on fast, no wins. That's fine. 4 seconds and a third. Coming out of 3K claimers. Perfect. Love to see it. Shout out to TriStar. This race is weak enough that the 10 could do something. The race is weak enough that Ruby Waves could do something. Burning Sun out of Mecca. Mecca's a fraud. I fraud checked him already twice. He's a fraud. Burning Sun out of Ted Racing. 3 tries at the distance, a win and a third. Perfect. Same thing on fast, a win and a third from 3 starts. 60% podium rate. Not the worst. Burning Sun could be in contention here. Burning Sun has been running in graded stakes the last handful. It does have a win. Broke his maiden at 12. It was on fast and put up a 72. Okay. S-Max maiden. Fast, third, 67. So 67 and a 72 makes sense. 1 a 9-horse field and 1's a 6 or a 4-horse field. Perfect. Again, love it. Yielding's great. Everything's great. It's got the money line odds. It's got the closest to firm without going under. I think I still like the 2. It's disgusting. We're gonna get cute. Jimmy Jazz, the 12, an A+, 6-year-old. Pass. Good luck, though. Not the worst at the distance. Not the worst at all. Is still winning, but they are 4-horse fields and probably 6-year-olds and up. So it's, you're beating up your own kind. That's kind of nice. But outside of that, good luck. Have fun, Jimmy. 13, Echoing Green. 7 tries at the distance, 4/3. Not good enough for me. 2 tries on fast with the worst numbers we've seen so far. 14, what's your ETA? Jeez, 6 for 18. This horse is literally a 33% spike. It wins 33% of the time, and that's it. At distance, though, it doesn't look too hot. 3 no-shows, and then wins on the outers. I'm not gonna play around with that. Bunratty, okay. Shout out to Kerrigan. Good luck, though. Good luck. 10 tries at the distance, 6 wins, and 3/3. 9 for 10. 90% couldn't get any better. The fast numbers aren't the best, though, so that's going to hold me back here. The average of 58 is worse than the other horses that have 68 plus average. Good luck. Have fun. You can't deny this. But the problem is you're running against S- and S's, and it's going to be tough. I think you can beat a handful of the A+, but tough. Costner, 15 tries. At the distance, 7 wins, a second and a third, so 9 for 15. Good. 0 for 3 on 0 for 3 on a fast track. Not good. 17 slow flow out of Golden Way. 0 tries at the distance, has been doing it in sprints. Likely going to be hard for me to side with this horse. But again, you got to take a shot. Does have results at 10 furlongs. That could be the shortest field, but 12 furlongs, 9th of 9. So likely a 4-horse field. Let's try and find it. Benchmark 4-horse field. Let me get out of here. Spice of Life to close out the field. 0 for 2 at the distance. Never won, never ran on fast. All right. I'm going to be a degenerate here. I'm actually going to go with the 2. I actually don't mind Burning Sun. This horse probably wins it. Mars Dupree could have some play. The 6 is definitely in play. Let me see this horse. I had to get my energy drink after the Sunflow. No. Sunflow could be there. I don't like it though. Costner doesn't have to play on fast. Bunratty's an A. Has good results. Today might be the day that A actually finally wins one. I don't think so though. Jimmy Jazz, a lot of seconds. Is a 6-year-old off. Burning Sun. $70.69, $70.69. Stop it. Ruby Waves could pop off. Definitely has the stamina. Should have the stamina. Bred for the distance. The 6. No win equity. 14 podiums. I might sprinkle the 2 for place and show, and I might go with I might take a shot on Ruby Waves. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take a shot on Burning Sun. And I'm going to sprinkle the 2. So where's Burning Sun? All right, who's taking the money here? All right, Costner. I respect that. Whatever. Again, it's a weird race. When do I get to have win, play, show instead of doing this 14 times? 3rd time. I'm going to try not to complain when Fib gets on. I want to be a very nice host. I'm not going to say anything bad. The one's taking money. The one's taking a lot, actually. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I don't mind the 6. I really don't. But I think I think I like settling on Burning Sun. So 11 across, and then we're getting into the big ones. So that's it. That's it. No more stupid fleet figure races. Who was it? You dumb idiot. It's 11. All right, now we're getting to the main card. We have a half hour till I get them up. There's no chance I can get 3 races done in a half hour. If I had Adderall, maybe. So stupid. So stupid. Actually, you know what? No, this is going to be easy for me. It's not going to be easy for me, but I'm going to favor the 2-year-old major. I really liked Mr. Unlimited. I got receipts, but if Mr. Unlimited can break out on top, meaning if he's in the top 3, for the race, I think if he breaks out on top, he doesn't have to be on the lead right away. If he's up close to the lead, I think he is extremely live to run good. So I like that. But also we got to keep in mind, this is left turf. They are majors. There is Pocono. There is Secretary. The Valkyrie's got there's a lot going on in left turf. It's not that easy. So we'll start with the 1. Hello, Governor. 19 tries at 5, 11 podiums with 5 wins to go with it. On a soft track, 8 tries, 3 wins, a second and third. So solid number, 74 for both. Out of Aqua Eclipse, Michaela Cathio is a very good mare from the Pocono stables. Hello, Governor is definitely not something to ignore. Hello, Governor is a very good horse. Neeps. Also, this is soft, so like the higher pref horses I'm going to favor more in this race. Neeps, not a higher pref horse. Shout out to Dryny. 7 starts at the distance, no wins, 4 seconds and a third. So 5 for 7 is good. Average is kind of cheeks. Soft, no wins, 3 seconds and a third. So if you want to mark your podium play, here's a little sprinkle. Let's go to the 3. Morning Fog out of GVG. Left dirt firm on left turf soft. Has 3 tries on turf, 3 thirds. Good, fast, and soft. Shout out to the GOAT, but not today. Noor. Okay, that's it. We discovered it. Noor. Count it. 75 fleet at 6 furlongs on fast. Well, that's good. Now let's see what it does on the soft. Nothing. Great. Perfect. 2 starts at 5 with a win. The win came last time out, or no? No, it came in a maiden first time out. It hasn't done jack all since. Oh my god. Beat Morning Fog, but it's a left dirt horse, so it's not really anything to write home about. Pass on the 4. Eugene. Shout out to Bellamy. Good luck today. 5 for 6 on the podium. 3 seconds to go with a win and a third. Averages are good. The spike is good. On a soft track, 2 tries with a win. So good fleets again. Let's see. Has a win in a grade 3 at 4 furlongs. Has a second in a grade 2. 7th and a second in a 13 horse field. So I like that. I'm not gonna lie, Eugene might be a little bit alive here. Do I like Eugene more than I like the 1? No. A respectful 3rd place wager, I would say. The 6 Zap Dash Blitz, 11 tries at 5, 3-2-2, so 7 for 11, high 86, average 76. 1 try on soft with a win, 76 to boot. All right, let's see, where's it at? It's not here, so it's a long, long time ago. These are all 4-horse fields, so not that impressive. And then when it gets into big fields, it's not that bad either. So let's see. Let's see. All right, 1 try and 18, no good. It's on par. It's where it's supposed to be. I don't think I mind this horse that much. It does have a shitty play. The wins are inflated, in my opinion. The 4-horse fields, I don't like that. Keep him in mind. Just keep him in mind. Cusimano, 0 for 6. This is probably the worst Pocono horse outside of the one that I bought. Yeah, respectfully pass. You don't need it that bad, Pocono. You already have a chance with the 1. So the 7's going to play rabbit likely. Prince of Victory. Another left dirt firm horse out of Dryne. 4 tries on turf with 2 seconds. Those are the last 4 races. Second, lost Lady Pork Chop. All right, pass on the 8. The 9, Hummer, 8 starts, a win and a third. At the distance, 3 tries on soft with a win. It's too inconsistent. The 10 Lady Pork Chop, 8 tries at the distance, a win and a second. That's not good. 9 goes on soft, 4 and 3, so 7 for 9. That's not the worst. I still like the 1. Like, I get there's a plus here. I understand that. I totally understand it. And I know the plus means something, but 5 ain't it. And if it is today, then you know what? I've literally seen it all, so it's not going to surprise me. The 11, Elastic, 1 for 7. Yeah, pass. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like the press. Is out of Amumu. Shout out. I mean, Amumu's great, but this horse is butt cheeks. Mr. Unlimited. 0 for 5 on a soft track. It'd be like that sometimes. 11 starts at 5. A win, a second, and 4 thirds. So 6 for 11. Can't get there. Where the hell is he getting it done at? 4 furlongs. Does have the big second or the big third back in the free roll. I think it was a free roll. It was a state. No, New Olympia. No, it was the Rising Stars. All right. But lost to Hello Governor. Hello Governor is going to be my play. I am sprinkling Mr. Unlimited, though. Like I said, and we'll take a look here. When you get out to the lead, it's different. It's a different game with the sprint. And I think he has the chance to get to the lead. Because Governor, I think, came off the pace last time. Governor's on the outside. Where the hell are we at? Right here. Yeah, he shot out. He was a 12. Yeah, shot out like a cannon, so that was good. And then Hello Governor came off the pace. So that's going to be my play for race 1. I'm pretty sure Hello Governor. I am sprinkling Mr. Unlimited. The 13 Aqua Rosie. 13 for 18. You don't like this? I don't like it either. I also don't like the goods and the fast sprinkled in. I don't like the sloppy for him. It's all thirditis. That's it. This horse has infinite thirds. It's 15 for 26. He's not the worst. He is 0 for 5 on soft. That is the big factor. But you know what else is a big factor at Latuda? The do factor. The do factor. The 13 Aqua Rosie, I respectfully passed. 13 for 18 at the distance. That's not the worst. Struggles to find the lead in general, honestly. It's been a while. But the thing is with him is I'm pretty sure there's heart in there. Heart and finish should be in this. Like, he had that big third in the big the Rising Stars. Obviously, Hello Governor won, and Hello Governor's a very, very good horse. I don't know what the hell he was thinking when he did this, but listen, that's my man's, and I've seen him do worse. I literally watched him play Zed for a couple of years, and I've seen him do some shit. Aqua Rosie's not going to be the one for me. I still like Hello Governor. I think Aqua Rosie's fine. I think it's a fine play to go for. Berlino Express the 14. 2 starts at the distance, a win. Yeah, another one's going to be tough for me to follow up with. Kami. Yo, Dingus, you don't work? Oh, it's Saturday. You're so lucky you don't have to work on Saturdays. So lucky. Enjoy your Saturday. Kami has 10 starts at the distance, no wins. Handful of half the results come in the second place position. No wins on soft. 5 podiums though. Kami could be there for a podium play. Honestly, this race isn't that like. There's not 5 horses that can jump off and win, so won't be denied the 16 out of D stables. All right, F-Dog, we got one that we can look at. 2 for 8 lifetime with the 5 furlong mark. 1 for 4 on soft. I was just kidding. Doesn't appear to like soft at all. It is a 1-star firm. Could be an issue, but sloppy doesn't seem to be a problem. Has a winning 14 horse field, sloppy. Why is 5 furlongs on soft not it? Why is it not it? Maybe it won't be denied today. Maybe it won't. I think it will. Tracking Bia. 8 starts, a win, a second, a third. 50-50 on soft. Out of Scuba Puff. Does have some. It should have distance, honestly, but ended up being a sprinter, so it's weird. Could play a part. I really do like Hello Governor a lot in this race. I really do. Pocono has 3 in here. Crash Course is the 3rd. Out of K2 and Mars. K2 might have fell off a little bit. Don't let him hear me say that. Dude, you have no idea how much. There's people that literally put the stream on just to hear my stupid voice. I couldn't tell you why, but I always salute them. I love the lurkers. Shout out to the lurkers. Can't wait to have a lurker emoji too. Crash Course is probably not the one for me in this race. I still think I like Hello Governor a little bit more. It's getting the damage done in short fields, and it's getting beat up a lot. Chippy, another left dirt firm, has 4 starts on turf, 2 places. Got smacked around by Crash Course a couple times. Not it. In the 20 is another left dirt horse. 2 tries on turf. Finished second to Crash Course. Give me Hello Governor. Hello Governor has been running like shit, but I'll take Hello Governor in this race in a big spot. It already has the results in the big races. It showed it has the heart. Finish as well, I think. Yeah, heart and finish definitely up there. Temper might have stayed S-, which would make sense in the K2 line. Yeah, sign me up for Hello Governor with a sprinkle. Who's taking the $1, dudes? Aqua Rose. Aqua Rosie's taking the play. All right. Someone punted on that too. All right. This is what I'm talking about on Major Saturday. We have so much action in the place and show pool everywhere. These are the days where if on Mondays and Tuesdays you don't do place and show, today is the day you want to do it. There is so much value to be had in the place and show pool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm going with the Governor in this race. I'm gonna hopefully this is a big spike. Hopefully. And then I just gotta get one more race done, and then I can get Mo and them up here, and then I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I think so. I think so. And I remember. So UFC doesn't start till 7:15, and the last race goes off just before 7. Yeah, this is a good Saturday. This is a good Saturday. Shitty card, but there's some spots I like. We'll see if we can bring one home tonight. All right, let's see. Hello, Governor. Wow, someone got in there before I could. You cow. Oh, it was me. I gotta be the dumbest person I ever met. All right, hello, Governor across. There's no lock of the week. Not on left turf, Grandpa. No lock of the week at all. Long shot of the week. I do like. Again, I'm not playing favorites. I do like Mr. Unlimited. He is behind the 8 ball, but again, y'all saw what happened Thursday night with our 0 for 17. I'm never counting anything out. But yeah, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit on him. That's sprinkle. I mean, I'm not going crazy here. I got to see how much time we have between big races. Race go off. All right, so the 1 and the 12. One and 12. Let's update this. That's what I said earlier. We're not paying attention. Can't do it anymore. I was on the receiving end of it. So it's like you can't. Once it happens to you, you really can't complain about it. Oh, I never win the lottery. You won the lottery. So you can't ever complain about not winning the lottery. I literally won the lottery on Thursday. Well, we did. Tish and myself. But yeah, it's nuts. Let me see the start time for these races. So that way I know when to get the links over to the homies. It's easier to do it this way. All right, Mega Yacht closes in 10. That race goes off to 6:08. All right, so I got about a solid 15 minutes. 19 minutes, 27. All right. So we're on to the Gallop. Let's get the Gallop knocked out. Gallop is on a good track. This was going to be tough too. But for Sweet, the 1 out of ABS horsepower, three starts at the distance of podium, 100%, 1 across the board. 1 try on good, no good. 2-star soft. Could you surprise somebody? You could. Will you surprise me? It's not going to happen. Ye of Little Faith. Did he buy this from Stens? 5 tries at the distance, a win in 2/3, not the worst. 100% podium on good track. 7 starts, 4 wins, a second, 2/3. High at 79, average is 73 fleet. That's solid. It's not the worst. Master Reality could be in play. It's coming off a win from a graded race. It was a 5-horse field, so it's not the best. Do you have play in any of the large fields? You do. Just a 12-horse, so that's it. All right. 7 furlongs is the spike. That's a solid middle finger right there. If this was 7 furlongs, we would probably be on this horse. You can't deny it. Play show potentially, yeah. I'd definitely try it there. Super Juice 3, another GVG horse, left dirt. He's qualified everyone. 3 tries on turf, has a second. I don't like the left dirt horses in this race. The one good thing it has is it doesn't have 1-star firm, which does give it a little boost on a good track. Whereas the soft horse, they don't really have that many. They don't have that legs. Like they want the soft field, considering the fact that all of left turf is mostly majority soft. So every once in a while, you can get a left dirt horse to come over. It does have that second though. Where did it come and play at? Here's a 5-horse field pass. The 4 Maduro. Yeah. It's gonna be a no for me, Bob. 13 for 19 on the podium, though. That's not bad. Could get a sprinkle in there. 3 shows and 5 starts on a good track. 2 starts on 8 furlongs with a second. Not for me. Drive South Park, the 5. 6 tries at 8 furlongs, a win in a second. Okay. 33%, that's cool. 3 starts on a good with a second. Not it. Shout out, good luck to Yellowstone. It's not going to get it for me. Yeah, hard pass. Crazy, the 6. Crazy with a K. A left dirt firm horse. Has a second and 4 tries on turf. It's a 1-star firm. It doesn't even like a good track on a dirt track. Later, bozo. The 7, Flask Restless. 9 tries at 8 furlongs. 2 wins, 2 seconds, 3 thirds. 7 for 9. High 79, average 72. Very good. 2 tries on good, 2 no-shows. 4th or 5th last start on a good track. And then non-existent. Pass on the 7. Cat Darby. Again, these are some bad F-wording horses. The whole field. Someone has to win, though. That's the problem. Like, somebody has to win. No good on good track. Okay, got it. 1 for 6 with a second and 6 tries. No, I can't do it. Abu Mount, 0 for 10 at the distance. Has a win on good, has a third on good. Solid numbers. Pass. This race stinks. Lad Lovely, 4 tries at 8 furlongs, 100% podium. That's good. On a good track, has a second. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Still behind the 8 ball, still going to be weak in this race, but 10 could play a role. The mid-distance is tough. All right, Dead Horse, the 11. First 12 horses, or 10 horses were dead horses. 5 tries at 8, 3 wins a second. All right, here we go. We got the distance locked down. The good track is the issue, but again, it's all soft horses running on a good track, minus the dirt horses that crossed over to run on this race. Did just come off a win on a fast track. Jesus Christ, you know what? Dead Horse is it. Dead Horse might be the one. 14 horse field, ran a mile on 134, which for y'all that don't really know, 137 to me is extremely fast. 134 is blistering fast. That is extremely fast. 134, I think that's like, that might be a track record at a racetrack. Like 136 is considered fast. 135 is considered very fast. 134 is almost unheard of. It's heard of, but the best of the best run it. And that thing come in a graded race, and that's pretty solid. Yeah, I'm gonna circle Dead Horse. I like Dead Horse. I like that number on a fast track. And the other thing with turf is there wasn't a ton of speed, so this horse could definitely break to the front and just sayonara, catch me if you can. Yeah, I like the 11. The 12, Kaleo, 0 for 3 with a second, isn't S+. It's also coming off the third. Has a second and 3 tries on turf. The one thing it has is a half-star firm, so that's good, but not the worst. The 13, 2 tries at the distance, a third, 0 for 4 on a good track with a second. I really like this 11. I really like the 11. Tossing Tifa, two wins and 3 tries. Okay, now we're getting somewhere else. Now we got a horse that can run on the conditions. 6 tries on a good track, 4 wins and 2 thirds. So 100% on a good track and 2 for 3 at the distance. So I like the 11. I like the 14 for sure. I think I like the 11 more, though. That 81 is very impressive. Also, it doesn't have the speed. It normally comes off the pace, but could be up on the lead. But I don't see. I see 136. That's again. I think 136 is very good. 138, I think, is good too. 134 is just better. Daddy wanted a girl. That sucks, bro. My mom wanted a girl too, and look what she got. A fucking bozo. 10 lifetime starts. None of those came at 8 furlongs. Does have some tries around 9. All right, I lie. It looks like it wants to be 10 plus. The 9's not the worst. Maybe 8. Maybe it could pop off, but the 68 fleet figures, I don't like that. And it tried graded company. It did get qualifying points, so it had to get there. No. All right, the 16 try. That's why Trodon showed up today. He knew. Crazy. Crazy. Someone was around waiting. They were just waiting to hear what he had to say, huh? Yeah, dude, you probably win this race. I still like the 11. I'm going to sprinkle the 11, but this is the horse for the course. 7 for 8 on the distance. 10 tries, 5 wins, 2 seconds, 2 thirds, 9 for 10. The averages are great. Yeah, this is the horse for the course. This horse probably goes off 4-1 if there's not another one in here that can match it. But also, Dead Horse mollywopped it in that same race where it ran the 81. That's why I like that's why I like the 11 Dead Horse. 81 is extremely good. 135 this horse ran, so it ran a second and a half behind the winner. 135, this is 136 we'll call it. 135.9 is, we're rounding up here. 136 is very fast. 134 is extremely fast. It's literally a full second difference between them, and it ran 4th to the winner. I'm sprinkling Dead Horse. I'm going to play the 16. Beno, 2 for 2 at the distance. Good track, not so hot. I don't like it. Z Rover, 1 for 3, exceptional. Yeah, good luck. You guys are in here for fun. You're not beating the 16. You're not beating the 11. Things. Who else was in that race? But for Sweet, did we get there yet? I don't know. Z Rovers, I don't think is the same caliber as the other two we looked at. Exceptional to 19. Again, 2 for 23 lifetime. Again, I can't complain. Peachy Crawler, 22 for 28. 3 starts at the distance, a win in a third, 4 tries on good, and a win in a second. $80 on yielding. Peachy Crawler could be in play. I feel like there's a spike distance in here. I think like 7 or 9 maybe. Or maybe it's just spread out. Yeah, it's spread out. 9, 10, 11. 8's like the bottom of the barrel. All right. I know exactly what the odds are going to look like on the 16. Yeah, whatever. 3-1 in this race is still good. I really, 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 truly, truly wish I could just have a win, play, show button, and I would just do one thing across the board instead of splitting up the unit size. All right, where am I at? All right, Dead Horse for sure. Dead Horse is taking money too. It's not going to be a big sprinkle. It's going to be enough to warrant my good words. I think 16 should smack it around this time around, but I've been wrong before, and I'm ready to be wrong again. So the 11 and the 16. Let's go. Race 6, correct? No. Yeah, 6. let me send the links over to the homies. All right. And then all we have left is the classic. And I'm just going to look at that behind the scenes during... I'm going to let Mo do the screen on his today because I think I fucked him up last week. It's hard to trust. For me, Moza, it's hard to trust. I don't trust fleet figures in yielding. And I don't trust fleet figures in races where weight is carried. For the most part, handicaps almost for sure. I don't consider those like the range allowance, like S- to S+. Like those are a little bit different. Like if it's an S- going into a S- restricted race or an S doing the same thing. But like handicaps, because it's B- to S+ potentially. I mean, if you're on your S+ in a handicap, you should just deactivate your account. Well, There's one factor in there, yielding. That's the key word. I mean, it's still, it's solid. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and throw caca on it. But I just don't. It's hard to trust them. It's hard to trust them. All right, I'm gonna run and get my energy drink real quick. I sent the link to Mo and Fib. The first race goes off in 7 minutes. That's fine. This is the undercards. They don't have to show up for those. I'm all right with that. But 7 minutes. We'll just have this pulled up. What did we get on odds? So Kendrick Lamar took the odds down. We had 8-1 on Doc Brown. I think that's extremely good. I mean, Lamar's getting 7-1, basically just 7.5, just under 7.5. Clark Kent. Oh no, I didn't sprinkle Clark Kent. Shit. All right, I'm gonna go get my drink real quick. Everyone should take a restroom break. Stretch. I guess if you smoke with cigarettes, smoke with a cigarette. I don't know. I don't condone it, but you gotta do you. All right. If Mo shows up in the chat somewhere, just tell him I'll be right back. Tell him to check the ticker at the bottom. Okay, we're back. Mo, you let me know when you're ready back there. Fib, you good? Damn, Fib, you got your camera all up in your face. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
You know, tried to get through all the races in 2 hours, didn't do it, have one left, but that's all right.
Oh, you weren't able to? Okay. Well, let's. I mean, you want to get moving? I bet Mo will be here in just a second.
Yeah, I would say the undercard racers are cool. Oh, there he is. What's up, Mo? Let's say he'd be here soon. Probably doing
What's
the
up,
same
gentlemen?
thing I was doing.
I'm just blasting it on Discord.
We good? How's everybody doing?
I just got done
Fantastic.
talking for 2 hours straight. You guys can talk for a little bit.
Well, this is why I only do an hour, because you're crazy.
Sometimes you gotta do 3, 4. You know, it's no big deal.
Well, sometimes you gotta do 3 or 4, all right?
Listen, man. I really listen. It's now I understand why like Fortnite streamers and like other gamers now I understand why they stream for so long. The game is very good, and I have fun playing it. And there's again, we talked about it last week. There's so many pieces of the puzzle to put together. It's just hard. Like it's really addicting. It really is. Like I didn't think in season 17 I'd be glued to my computer again for 4 or 5 hours a day.
It's only gotten sweeter. Season 17.
We'll get there. I had to get all my rants out before you got here, Fib. So
Oh yeah. What's the?
I'm gonna be
what's the
now.
TLDR?
Now I'm gonna be a good doughboy for the rest of the stream.
Okay, nice.
No more complaining from me.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick before this race. One second.
We like the complaining. The complaining is that's the spice of life, dude.
I feel it's valid, but you as a team member, I ain't trying to have you up here listening to my dumb ass. I'll tell you that right now.
All right. Well, that's up to you. I'm down. I'm down to listen to.
I mean, I did ask Ian when I did. You asked for it, Fib. Chad, he asked for it. I did say I was gonna be a good doughboy today. No, it's nothing bad. I said y'all are hiring all these advisors. When doughboy to advise Richie?
on the schedule stuff.
Yeah.
We're the schedule work in
Not trying to
progress.
sell my account though. I like the game too much to want to. You'd have to. I would suspend.
Yeah,
I said I would
you'd
suspend
have
my
to
account.
liquidate your whole stable.
Yeah, I would suspend
Yeah.
my account for a month to advise Richie for a month and teach him the ways of horse racing. But then I want my account back.
You want us to freeze it?
You can freeze it while I'm working with him, if I ever do. But
Got it,
I'm
yeah.
not.
If you had one sentence to say to Richie right now, what would you say?
Does a paragraph count as a sentence?
Sure,
If
if
it
it
keeps
has no
running on?
period. Yeah.
No, nothing. I've always wanted to ask Richie. I just want to know if he has a back. I said it earlier. It's like I just want to know if there's a horse racing background at all helping with the schedule stuff, aka the game. But someone that didn't just go to a track and put a $2 win ticket in. You know what I mean? I feel like if you want to build a horse racing game, just like
I'm
if you
back,
want
by the
to
way.
build a football game or something, you would have some influence of former players and stuff like that. But
Yeah, well, Richie came from he was in a baseball. He did a baseball game. By the way, 25 seconds till the Mega Yacht Stakes kicks off. Doughboy, what was the last race that you didn't get to handicap? Was it the Classic? I guess
yeah,
we're going
the
down the line.
absolute last race. One thing, Mo, do you want to pull the race up on your screen today?
Nah, just do it on your end, because it needs to be real time with the.
I'm gonna take us off when the race is going, and I'm gonna hit F11. Does that work?
Okay. Yeah.
I figured that'll be
The call will be off. If I have to call it on my screen lined up with yours, that just might be off. So.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Let's head on down to the track.
I'm gonna mute it. Shit.
All right, here we go online for the Mega Yacht Stakes. Welcome everybody in to Championship Saturday, and they're off and running here. It's Miss Balls quickly out the gate, Corleone on the outside, joined by Valley Turn. Don't Fix It moves along in fourth. Then comes Kendrick Lamar, and Jeppis out there in the 17th position, now passed by Mr. Nobody at 20-1, as this field is tight heading into the opening turn. And up top, opening quarter in 24 and change for Corleone. Corleone here moves along at Mr. Nobody on the outside, now joins to take a crack at the leader, Kendrick Lamar, down at the rail. As Corleone has plenty of action here down the backstretch as this field is starting to pick up the pace. Corleone, Mr. Nobody, no change there. Kendrick Lamar falls apart down at the rail. Hate to see it, but don't fix it. Is in full speed here down the center of the track with their eyes set on Corleone, but another one bites the dust as Don't Fix It on the announcer cue goes the wrong way. Doc Brown now in pursuit of Corleone. Maslow also there. Big day out off the rail, but might have ran into the backside of Maslow, and Doc Brown caught the best of the turn. Here is Doc Brown trying to make some moves here. Kendrick Lamar off the rail looking for tail, but Doc Brown here now surges to the lead by 2.5. Kendrick Lamar, real macho, easy balls, final push for podium placement and a couple bucks, but it's going to be Doc Brown here. Top to the wire, it's going to be Doc Brown at 8-1 for Wimbledon over Kendrick Lamar and Maslow.
Okay.
I didn't know if you were getting ready to hit your soundboard or you had to take a shit. I couldn't really figure that out.
Doughboy, did you hit?
Obvious.
Did you hit?
Yeah. That was, to me, that was easy Doc Brown. But we also, I didn't. It's hard. It's a max fleet race, and in the 3 S pluses ran 1, 2, 3. So you just had to pick the best S plus, and I thought Doc Brown was the better at the distance. So I also like Maslow and I like Kendrick Lamar, but I thought
the odds favor.
I mean, 8-1 on all 3 of them. It didn't matter. These were the 3 most wagered on horses. So
Doc Brown, Maslow, yeah, exactly. Everybody, I guess everybody agreed with you, unless they're just chasing your picks here.
We fought against Doc Brown with Shabuzi in the Rising Stars. I think it was the Rising Stars, but yeah, Doc Brown's good. Also, I talked about it earlier. It's one of the. We'll go back to the bloodline stuff again, but Doc Brown starts with Joey Porter Jr., which birthed Shabuzi, which birthed Minka, which birthed what's her name, Rooney. Like, it's just the bloodline thing, and like for people that aren't the believers in bloodline, like you should probably be a believer because it's real. Like,
yeah, go ex Brad about bloodlines picking up Wishing Well. Ex Brad, if you don't believe in bloodlines paying that much for a beautiful, I think it's a beautiful horse, but I'm just saying, because that horse just produces horses that we constantly call on championship day, and that's just what it boils down to.
Just a first principles move.
Now, it's obviously, we had an advantage in left turf because there weren't as many fillies. And we started, I say we because it was, at one time it was us. But she was, for an S-, she was an 18 boost or 18.5 boost S- filly. But we had a leg up with breeding because she was one of the better ones in left turf for an S-. But she's pumped out. Chuck Noll, 18 wins. Franco was the worst one of them all, but Franco was also run incorrectly, in my opinion. Jack Ham, 11. Minka obviously won the Harbor Classic, which we'll watch later today. Great horse. Pickens ended up with 35 wins. Pittsburgh, like, she's just a very, very, very good horse and a good breeder. Even the S- she put out is still good. Like, it's yeah, dude, bloodlines are insane.
Well, her horses have one thing in common. She shoots out good heart, and that right there is going to put horses.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're probably going to be showing up on big days like this, right?
Yeah, 100%. Which makes sense why Minka was his 2-year-old season was dog water. He was a bad 2-year-old, and his 3-year-old season was insane. And we raced him up until 6, I think, or we might have stopped at 7 because like he didn't have breeding value outside of in-house stuff, which we took some A's and stuff to try and get some A's, basically. But yeah, Rooney is another one. Rooney's an excellent breeder as well. Donda, Anita Max win, multiple double-digit wins. Footballer's Paradise, who is going to run later today, is a 3-year-old, but will likely pick up double-digit wins. Canucci, the fresh 2-year-old, like, it's Wicked Waney. She was the worst one of them all. Like, and she's probably breeding good too. But yeah, dude, the bloodlines are insane. If you can find a solid Gen 0 that just shoots them out consistently, you're onto it. Like, you're already onto it. And obviously Thursday we didn't get to chat live, but like that horse started from a Gen 0 ticket an S- Gen 0 ticket, King Cosmo. And that's the Gen Zero's grandson now. So like the line is paying off. Like if you believe in breeding like you should, with the lines and things carrying, like believe. Like when I talk about 0 for 18 horses, closing your eyes and believing, it's different. You should keep your eyes open and just be confident in believing. Like it's very real. I mean, obviously, Mo, you have plenty of examples. Yeah, we had Doc Brown for 1K. We had Doc Brown across. We're up. For the rest of the night, it doesn't matter. If we lose every bet for the rest of the night, we're up. So good for us and good for.
Oh
Chad.
yeah, what was your return? Nice, man, 8,000. All right.
We got 7K back for our 1K.
Hey,
And then place
you got
was
any?
fine.
What's like? You have any big things hitting in the Spanish Gold here? You have any conviction plays, or what do you think?
I have. Who do I have in the Spanish Gold? Spanish Gold was a weird one also. I ended up on
Wow, there's an
Starball.
S plus in this one.
Yeah, I ended up on the S plus.
Okay.
Obviously. Hey, that's what I mean. It's like it's
I mean, you're still getting 6.5 to 1 on the S.
yeah,
plus.
which is very good. But again, like the undercards are hardly wagered on. It's usually the 3 majors that get the most. And we saw the 1 major has a ton in the place and show pool. Like there's a lot of spread out bets, so there's definitely still time to get value. Here there was spread out value in the show pool as well. So it's there. The best time, like this is like I said last week, it's hard to do on Mondays and Tuesdays, but it's easier to do on Saturdays because the
for
field
sure.
is so much larger.
Yes, you could
Hey,
definitely get some more
Sprinkle,
Hornet.
little star.
Definitely.
So,
Yeah.
but
Definitely
yeah,
more
Harvard
detailed
Classic is
picks.
the only one we didn't get to yet.
Harvard Classic. I mean, so we 20 seconds until Spanish Gold kicks off. Maybe if we have a chance, do you want to hit the Harbor Classic, or are you just gonna
No, we
let that
can.
one-
I think
let
there's
that
a
one
gap.
roll?
Hold on. I don't want to take away from Mo's calls.
I feel like maybe there is one gap.
Oh shit, Mo, you all right over there, buddy?
Yeah, we're good. Got this gummy bear pen, dude.
He's good.
She
Oh,
grabs you
no.
by the boo-boos every now and then, you know what I mean?
His eyes are bleeding right now, bro.
It gets you by the gotcha.
By the boo-boos, yep.
All right, hold the line here as the announcer tries to stay alive. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. It's time for Spanish Gold Cup here live from Big Brain Fairgrounds. It's Poncho Day, thankfully, here as the rain is coming down. And quickly out of the gate, it's Stars on the line. Night Shift also there. Madame Bovary moves along in third with Japanese Pine cruising along here in fourth in front of Cinderella. And it's Idiotech. Idiotech, these names coming at me a million miles a second, but we're taking them apart here as this field now makes their way past the clubhouse and to the wire for the first time here in this 9-furlong affair. To the wire, it Stars Align here at 6.42 to 1. Everybody wave to the leader, but that lead is quick and now gone as Bloody Wicked and Idiotech want to play in the race. Night Shift now moves along in third. Here comes Pork Fried Rice trying to get some interest as well, along with Cinderella. Cinderella cruising along here at 21 to 1. Got to get your picks in here. This is what we do it for on Saturday night. Half mile and 49 and change to make that sweet, sweet derby. In the meantime, Night Shift continues to push along here. Now is taking the lead with Cinderella breathing down their neck on the inside. Stars Align, early leader, now back into third. Calling it quits or playing with their food. Stay tuned and find out as they roll into the far turn. 3/4 at 114. You know what that means, Chad? It's almost time for the money shot. Most of you might fast forward to the money shot, but here on Photo Finish, we watch the entire thing. This Night Shift continues to push along. Stars Align back in the saddle here, down low, trying to make a push, trying to poke the nose in front, but Night Shift will not go away. Night Shift is here on the outside. Stars Align. Here comes New Stars down the center of the track. Late interest from a new contender, but Night Shift is going to close it out here. Punch out, go home for the night. It's going to be Night Shift at 9.3 to 1. Over New Stars and Stars Aligned. The stars are out, gentlemen. Stars are out.
Dirt
Sometimes-
Leg Racing.
Sometimes the S plus doesn't do it, and we know.
You guys know Dirt Leg Racing?
Oh my god.
Third leg racing? That's my alternate barn.
Dirt Leg Racing. bro.
Oh, no, I don't know that one.
I do. That's a homie. That's OG homie.
Nice. I
Pretty
love
sure
to
I
see
said
that,
no
man.
chance, but
Big
good luck.
on the Harbor Festival, the old school homies coming through, getting into PFL and winning big.
Yeah, that's
on
the
the
old
big
Zed
screen.
homie
We
from
like
back
that.
in the day. He was
Nice.
always in stream chat back in the day. Good for him.
I mean, dude, if you played that game, there's no way that you're not gonna have
Good for
some
him.
idea how to play this game, right? Would you say that's
Yeah.
true?
There's turns in this one too, which is even cooler. How
about that?
Yeah, Night Shifts had the morning line odds. Night Shift
Uh-huh.
wasn't a bad play. I think we talked about it a little bit. Its sloppy numbers threw
I
me
mean,
off.
got love in the picks. 9.3 on Idiotech also at a funky.
I was hoping for the pork fried rice exacta box.
Now, did you play the Did you play Stars Align to place and show? Or
Oh
did
yeah,
you just
obviously.
okay, you did.
on Saturdays, in-play show is activated, and so I was smart. Because I know these races can be a little tricky,
Mhm.
so my unit size was a little smaller on those. The first race I really liked the 7 though, so I had my unit size normal, but
Not the size of the boat
other
though;
one-
it's the emotion in the ocean. So don't worry about your unit size. I'm sure they love it.
listen, man, they're all good. They all work, all right. You just gotta know how to steer the ship. You just gotta know how to steer the ship. That's it.
That's right. That's right. Hope and power to all of you watching at home.
Oh,
Up with
shit.
hope, down with dope.
All right, we got 3 minutes. Let's try and look at the Harbor Classic. We got 29 minutes. I want to see if there's a gap. I don't know if there's a gap in between any of the races. Maybe I'm not gonna have them do any.
No,
of that.
it's gonna be straight through. It's gonna be straight through.
All right, so 9.
You can still make picks on the white whale. I mean, we can jump to. I mean, how far did you get into the
There's
Harbor
4,
Classic?
no 0, ground 0.
Zero.
So
Okay. Well,
we
maybe
all
we
look
take
at
it in
that.
take it in pieces. We got 3.5 minutes until Rumgon pops off. So maybe you want to take it in pieces, or
yeah, we'll look at it. We'll take a look. See,
let's look at like 5 of them, and then we could look at the next 5. I don't know.
that's fine. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy. I mean, we talked about Well, Can't Get Right is a Pocono horse. So he's probably gonna have 2 more in this race. This one's from Dariush. Damn it! I knew I didn't want to do that. It's from Dariush and sired by Mecca. Mecca is dog shit in my book. I'm not happy with either of my Mecca breeds, but I'm happy with my filly because I can take her turf. But yeah, Mecca didn't do anything good for me the 2 times that I went there.
It's the sole Pocono horse in the race.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. What's
We got
that?
multiples on Sambry Stables.
He's really
Driney.
falling off, huh?
I don't know, man. They might finally have caught up. Honestly,
Kidding.
no. Like there's a world that people caught up to him and left turf. Like that's not like he doesn't have a dominant horse in here. He normally has a dominant horse in a left turf major. I mean, Clark Kent is running in the sprint, and who else? He has another one. He has a 6-year-old as well. I don't know. It's Clark
Got
Kent.
Hello Governor and the.
Oh, Hello Governor. I'm on Hello Governor. I like that horse a lot. So never mind. He does have one. He does have a bond.
Yeah, you know they all pay. They all have a $10,000 pot, so
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
what
the
it is,
the main cards do for sure. I mean, he has the results. The results are very good. He's doing it in graded races. He does have some iffy ones in there. It is a fast track, so this is going to be a coin flip for anything. Really, really great. Thank the weather gods for that one, I guess. All the LTS horses get to run LTF. But
Wow, how about that? Yeah.
I
We
don't.
Can't Get Right is an LTF horse out of Pocono. This is a Pocono LTF offering. He's working on this.
He does have. Yeah, Mecca helped with that. He's a turd though. Mecca sucks.
Sometimes it's just who's there
Yeah.
at the turn. You know what I mean?
The distance is spot on. He's 7 for 12 or 9 for 12. It's not the worst. And then on fast track, he does have results. Average 69 fleet. Excuse me. It's pretty solid for a. I mean, he is a LTF horse, but is he really an LTF horse? Half of his wins come in fast, so yeah, maybe. You know, there's a world where Can't Get Right is in contention, but there's 19 other horses to look at.
Yeah. There's a lot. I mean, this horse did get some action. 15-1 sitting there right now.
Yeah,
I think untouched horses 25-1 right now. Looks like.
LaRusso, where are we at on the race? I don't want to. Rumgon.
We got a minute left.
Yeah, see, that's why I go 3 hours early.
I know, man. I know.
This is hard, man. Like it's hard to power through. But LaRusso, I'm gonna pass on overall. I just don't think it's even close to the caliber that the one is, and that's my rule. If I don't think you're the caliber of the horse that I like already, I'm just gonna pass over you.
Okay.
We get through that a lot. Valkyrie, shout out to Lacey again. 0 for 5 at the distance. Has 3 results on fast. Could pop up, but the distance is likely going to be the issue for this one. But again, fast track, anything can happen in left turf. So
Mhm.
New Horizons, 1 for 14. I can't count these horses out anymore. You guys know the rules. Close your eyes. 14 for 14. That's what it is. We did it on Thursday. But I'm going to pass on this one.
I mean, it has nice preferences. I feel like it'd be looking into the heart on that one. I don't know. We don't really have time. We got 1 second. We got Rum Gone Gallop popping off. We'll be back to the Harvard Classic. We'll talk about it. It's race time now.
All right, race fans, we are back at the track, Jack. Get yourself an ice cream cone. It's post time here on Photo Finish. Online, the Rum Gone Gallop. And they're racing Honey Bun quickly from the 10th spot along with High Tuna. Then comes Zenith of War. Deuce in 4th spot even in front of Oakland, Wisteria, and Prince of Mars. Prince of Mars rolling out here at 19-1 down the backstretch in this, for the first time in this 12 furlong affair. Left Turf Fast. Easily the most populated archetype here in Photo Finish, and they are duking it out for a whole lot of Derby. Around the turn they go. 25 for the opening quarter. No hurry for Zenith of War, but Zenith of War has their hands full on the outside. Swarmed now by the likes of Deuce, Enormous 8, Heartless Bastard also there as well. Not quite sure how that got through the profanity filter, but then again here, virtual horse racing, folks, anything can happen. Half mile and 50 and change now for Deuce, as Deuce is trying to do past the wire for the first time, but Deuce is going the wrong way as Deuce now back in third as Enormous 8 gets rolling, wants their picture taken as they cross the wire for the first time. Hopefully everybody remembers they're going around again. Heartless Bastard now takes it over from Enormous 8, Scuba Power there rolling along here from the 8th spot in the pink silks, looking flashy. Now here comes Oakland Wisteria with a nice head of steam. Small Town Smoke Show also rolling here. There's a lot of horses, a lot of action back and forth as things are starting to heat up. Into the backstretch for the final time. Heartless Bastard, that lead now 1.5, call it 2 over Enormous 8, but things are not done. Oakland Wisteria now pulls off the rail and tries to find some room here with these leaders going at it, and Heartless Bastard, might have clipped heels there with Enormous 8 and is going the wrong way in a hurry. Enormous 8 now all by their lonesome. Oakland Wisteria, next thing to a challenger. Football is Paradise, buying their time. Stalking here now, starts to put the pace up and picks it up over at Oakland Wisteria. Look out now, Football is Paradise is rolling into the turn. Enormous 8 can't hold on. See you later. Pertada's there. Football is Paradise. Oakland Wisteria battles back to take it with a perfectly timed cut. It's Oakland Wisteria now the one to catch. Oakland Wisteria, that lead to Small Town Smoke Show. Now tries apply pressure one final time. Oakland Wisteria, Small Town Smoke Show. Pertada, but Small Town Smoke Show down at the rail. Finds some room and pokes the nose in front as Oakland Wisteria is going to be a bridesmaid. One more time here. It's going to be Small Town Smoke Show to the wire for Pocono. Not poking me, not poking you, it's poking no. Over Oakland Wisteria and Pertada.
My bad, Mo. My bad. I got too excited and I hit the button.
What happened? What did we do?
Sometimes you just gotta get free money in there, It's all right. A little 6.5 to 1. We take those.
When I get excited, I got to back up 6.5 too, so I get it.
Hey man, that's not bad.
That's not bad. Not bad at all, brother.
Again, we dropped our unit size on that, but a win is a win, and we'll take it. We were across, and there was no action in the place and show pool, so I'll get my money back for that one. But 5 turns into 26, I believe, or 30, or 3.
The man is hot, chat.
Yeah, 6.5.
So
win,
third,
that's
win.
a Pocono W.
Yeah.
I mean, that horse did look good.
She's very, this horse is, we ran against her with Boozy. She's very good. Her
Every
numbers
single
on fast
horse
were good. Her numbers on 12 furlongs are very good. She's 18 for 20. Like, it's hard to ignore. But the 7 was also quite fine. Like, similar numbers, if not better at fast. Yeah. So that wasn't a bad play there either. And who was it? Where's he at? Footballer's Paradise, who I mentioned earlier, the other Rooney offspring. I thought was going to be in contention, but showed up how I thought it would show up and didn't show up. Let us down on Monday night.
It was nice odds, tempting record, but didn't show up.
Got smothered at the wire. Went from 4th to 6th, or 4th to 5th, or came back for 4th.
Yeah, every
Left
single
before?
horse in this race uniformly left turf soft. Every single one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's anyone's race at that point, but whoever has the best fleet figures, in my opinion, is the one that I'm going to follow into war. And that's the one. That's the one. Yeah,
Right.
so 150K for Pocono. Like, you know, he needed it bad. He was down bad. Yeah, so our 5 turned into 27. Oh, we got a little bit. We tripled up in the show pool. Let's go. And a double
Nice.
up in the play. No, triple up in the place and a double up in the show. That's why you do it. That's why you do it. And that's
The way you do
also,
it, baby.
this is why I want to point out how important it is to pay attention to the place and show pool. I was the only play in the show pool, and it was a triple up. All right? And we like triple ups. We like double ups. Break evens are the best. That's it. And the same thing for the place pool. I was the only play in the place pool.
I mean, they're juiced. There's
Yeah.
juice. There's juice sitting in there.
Squeeze it. You know what I mean? Climb a fucking ladder and grab a fruit and squeeze that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You just got to. Smaller stables I've seen, there's a bunch of them that were grinding up, and like that's how they got their first horse.
Man,
Like,
picking a
that's pretty
top,
juicy.
yeah, picking like a top 3. That's easier than picking a winner. You know.
Brent just closed for wagering. You got 10
Sprint
minutes
did.
for the gallop, and we got 20 minutes for the main course. Let's go back to the harbor.
Yeah, we got a minute and a half.
Yeah, final boss. I think I played on. Yeah, I played on Tuesday because it's a left dirt horse, but it was pretty strong, and it has 2 starts on turf, which I like as well. The numbers are very good. Yeah, a 3rd and a 5th on a fast and good, and it picks up a fast track here. I talked about it earlier. Like that's one of the main reasons why you could swap over to turf or take dirt to turf was there was no speed for the most part,
Mm-hmm.
but also there's no firm horses. So you pull a fast race with a dirt horse, you're not dead. Like you're completely live. But I like final boss. The distance is kind of meh, but Thug Passion won at that distance, so I can't ignore that. Again, if we're talking about lineage, it's there.
I mean, it's sitting with 2 second places. It's running exclusively graded, so it's at the top.
Yeah, it's
in terms
beating
of,
good
like, what it's
horses
running.
and losing to good horses.
Uh-huh.
Tiny Ivy crushed us in that race. I like Tiny Ivy a lot, but I sided with the dirt horse. It'd be like that sometimes. I think I would like Tiny Ivy a lot more if we got a little bit of rain, but 3 starts on fast, two wins in a second is not bad. 76 high and an average of 73 is very good. So that already gives a run for the money to the dirt horse, who runs firm frequently, a little bit more. Tiny Ivy's fine. Not for Sue. Someone stole a name from you, Mo.
Dude,
Yo,
not pursue.
yo.
Why not?
That's
Why
all
not
that.
pursue? Can somebody tell me why not pursue?
I need to get on Fibwood. I meant to do that. I'm gonna do it on your show, but I need copyright infringement against Boy Named Sue. Because
that's
someone
all, yeah, the lawyers.
has an S horse named Boy Named Sue or a boy named Sue, and that should not be allowed.
Why would they name it that?
I have no idea.
Potentially for the
Why
same
did you
reason
name
Mo
it?
named his. Except
I didn't name
Mo
that
didn't put
actually.
a
It was
name-
my mother's boyfriend name. He's like, "How about Boy Named Sue?" I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds funny."
yeah, likely excuse. Look at the parents. Run around Sue, not for sale.
That's your
Yeah, clever.
mom's boyfriend's stable that has.
Well, not for Sue. I don't care about that one. But the one that's actually named a
Well,
boy
just
named
use it.
Sue.
I
I'm
mean, can
coming
we
after
actually
that.
talk?
Copyright
Can we actually
infringement.
talk about not for Sue here? By the way, I bet.
Yeah,
the
this
white
horse
whale's
is good.
about to pop
We
off.
can
Yeah, talk about this horse.
Oh, white whale's popping up. White whale's going off. So.
Is
Oh
it?
god.
Oh, jeez.
Now you got me ranting. Thanks.
Be like, oh shit. Go Mo.
It's 11.
All
got
right,
one.
we now join this race in progress. For those of you looking at patent lawsuits here for Boy Named Sue, we're now joining this race in progress. It's Burning Sun chose the way. Ruby Waves out in second. Move along here in third. That's Boone Ratty and Mars Dupree. Trotting along here as we got 11 furlongs on the docket. I don't really have to hurry here. I thought this was a sprint. Down past the clubhouse and to the wire for the first time. It's going to be Ruby Waves showing the way here, along with making Mars Dupree, actually. Mars Dupree is going to have the lead here, past the wire for the first time. Ruby Waves backs into second. Princess Azteca down to rail. Ground saving trip. Echoing Green back into 13th position. Now backtracking a little bit as Day Date moves up. And Spice of Life now getting involved in the mix as they move around another turn and make their way towards the backstretch for the final time. And Ruby Waves battles back when nobody's looking to take that lead over Mars Dupree. Ruby Waves now, that lead 3.5 back to the pack of Princess Azteca, Mars Dupree, and Day-Date, as they got about 3 lengths separating them from the leader. Day-Date moves up, Roman War, new name here on the board, and Burning Sun. Burning Sun checking in with nice post-time odds here of 6.78 to 1, trying to prove the pickers right even, as we got 1 mile in the books, 140, and rolling them into the far turn. Ruby Waves now really showing off today, as that lead is opened up to about 9 from Burning Sun. Favorites got a lot of work to do if they want to get back in it, but here we go. Top of the turn, shake them up and heading for home. Ruby Waves, 12 to 1. Burning Sun, 6.7 down the center of the track. Too much work. Ruby Waves might be waving goodbye, just needs to stay on the horse. Doing 360s out there, cartwheels even. It's going to be Ruby Waves all the way home. Perfect race here for Ruby Waves. Bringing it home over Burning Sun and Zonkalan even. One of those.
Oh, shit.
Would you finally miss a pick?
The picks up. No, I didn't have the ticker up at the bottom. My bad, Chad.
Oh.
I guess no one was paying attention. Good for you. You don't want to lose.
Good for you.
My bad. Who the hell do we have in that race? Oh my god, everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. Who did we have? I feel like I had Ruby Waves. No, I didn't. I bet the stupid A+. I did like Ruby Waves though. That was a good horse. That was definitely a good horse in that race.
You liked Ruby Waves? I think looking at Ruby Waves, I wouldn't have necessarily picked that horse.
It was Ruby. Did I like Ruby? I can't remember. Dude, I'm telling you right now, I did so much talking in 2 hours. Where's she at?
It's a lot of horses. It's a lot of horses to remember.
It really is.
Oh, it's not Lake Clips.
No,
Surprise, surprise.
I gave Satoshi his little shout out, but I didn't think it was bad. Like, he has results. The results are fine. I did have the 11. I had Burning Sun, who ran a very bad second. Fucking shitty Mecca. Further proving my point that Mecca stinks.
Rude.
Yeah. Lightly raced on the distance and the fast track, but the numbers were good enough for me in that race. I didn't mind it. Oh, it was fine. Let's go back. All right, so Not for Sue is live in the harbor. All right, very good numbers at the distance, very good numbers on a fast track.
The odds are nice too.
The odds are probably still very good. I just remember to get to the window in time. This is what happens when I have people on the stream. I get sidetracked, and this is how it works. I can't do it.
I have never derailed a conversation before in my life, sir.
No, yeah,
and
you never.
I take severe umbrage right now.
Yeah, I've never seen you on top of a digital horse before, ever on stream.
No, that would be weird.
Do that.
That'd be strange.
The day that you see me on my high horse again, please, somebody just come to New York and punch me in the face.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think Not for Sue is definitely live in this race. Tiny Ivy could play a part as well. They're very close. I think the results are a lot better for Not for Sue. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Not for Sue. Now I'm getting...
I mean, Not for Sue, another thing is that Not for Sue is like competing, again, like the races that this horse is competing in, it's the big boy races. There's definitely some horses, like I was looking through it, there's definitely some horses have great records, but they're running in like max stakes. You know what I mean?
Tiny Ivy has 2 results over Not for Sue. 2 times they ran against each other. There were 5-horse field and a 4-horse field. You can't really put a lot into it, but a win's a win is a win. So like the tiebreaker goes to the 6, but I still think that the 7 is better overall in the distance.
Me.
The 8 out of Phantom. All right, two wins and 2 shows in 5 starts. 83 high, 77 average is good. Hasn't touched the fast track. Has touched good. 3rd, some yieldings. All right, so it could be in play as well. The morning line odds agreed with it, but it's tough. The numbers are very strong, very, very strong. Mo, keep me in line for the next race. Don't let me fucking derail. All right.
All right, Fib, keep us in line for the next race. Do not let us derail. Thank you.
Chat, keep us in line for the next race.
Yeah,
Don't let us derail.
Doughboy, keep Mo in line. For the next one.
We're fucked. Foggy Dew, probably on the behind the 8 ball here. Had 2 tries on the fast track. I don't like a single one of them. Got smushed by Not for Sue, New Horizon, Cotton Ball, Course Reaver. Like, it's just one of those things. Like, it's not, if the numbers, again, if it's not good on a fast track and turf, I'm Not Gonna Like You. Reviver, sorry, not Reaver. Corpse Reaver, I think, is a metal band.
Probably.
Over 12 on fast, 50-50 on fast, though. So, like, again, look at the play show pool. This horse might be worth a sprinkle play show. Not for Soup beat it, New Horizons beat it, Can't Get Right beat it, Dust Storm beat it, but, like, it's definitely competitive on a fast track. Just can't win. Also, just doesn't have win equity in its lifetime at all. It's 2 for 28 with 12 podiums. So, and it's also a right dirt horse that has run on turf or has run left 4 times. Yeah, never mind. Revoke everything I just said for 3 seconds and take the 10 off your board again. Sweet Leaf has the results on fast track. The numbers aren't as good as the previous horses we looked at. 100% on the podium, no wins. This one you could potentially look at for a place or show. I mean, you do what you want. It's your money. You're Derby.
Probably getting nice odds on that horse.
Yeah, you're probably getting something. But again, the odds for the win don't mean it's going to be the same for the show. So that's why you always have to look at the show. We don't have an indicator that gives us the live odds for horses in the place and show pool. That would be cool. I know, like
15 seconds, by the way.
All right, cool. I know we'll end on that one, and Cooper Howard's going to be next. So where are we at on?
We are about to kick it off into the sprint. Already on the majors, man.
Yeah, I want to see how many
last
minutes
3.
for the Harbor. We got 10 minutes for the Harbor. All right, come on, Bill. You can do it. I know you can.
Here we go, man.
All right, race fans. Put the kids to bed. It's time for the adults to do some racing here. It is post time for the major race. First major race on the card is the Harbor Classic Sprint Grade 1 action coming at you. 10,000 US doll hairs on the line. And away they go. It's Lady Pork Chop. Cammy also there. Hummer moves along with Chippy. Then it's Noor in the 5th position. And Persephone now passed by Neeps. Thankfully, I don't have to say that name again. Now, here we go now into the opening turn. And the only turn of this 5 furlong sprint. Left turf action, blinking its over chat. Opening quarter in a quick 23 and change as Chippy is flying. And here comes the Lady Pork Chop now in full position here. Now pushes to the lead and opens up by 2. Eugene tries to battle on with Neeps and Chippy, but Lady Pork Chop continues to do the damage here. 1 furlong to go. They're all closing in. Lady Pork Chop, Neeps. Here comes Eugene. One final surge from Mr. Unlimited. Mr. Unlimited is Lady Pork Chop, but Mr. Unlimited says, not today, lady. It's going to be Mr. Unlimited, Cammy, and Zap Dash Bliss also passing here in the final moments. It's going to be Mr. Unlimited for Three Rivers Racing.
Let's fucking go, Zook! Let's go! He did it by himself. No help from me.
Three Rivers Racing.
And we had a sprinkle at 22 to 1. Let's go. 24.
24 to 1.
Woo!
Wow.
What do
Very
you got
good.
now, Judah? Let me go find that little comment you made. I don't like its numbers. I don't like its sprinting numbers. How dare you?
Yeah.
Zook!
Roast him. Roast
Get
him for
fucked, Lupita.
his impunity.
Everyone doubts him. He's the king. He's going to let you know in Discord soon. Just wait.
Huge.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I need to have a piece of that horse, but that's so good for him.
Congratulations. I mean, another Three Rivers. That's not the first. Three Rivers W. Of course.
That's
In terms of major races, is it?
No, that was Minka. That's who we won with.
That's right.
And then Shabuzi too. Yeah, dude. Listen, man. He might. I might rag on my little brother like that. All right. What'd you say? You said he had to get the lead. I did, but I also said he has strong heart and strong finish, and the finish showed there because he closed like a freight train.
You know, there's people that'll tell you finish doesn't matter in that short race.
It definitely matters. Finish is great. Especially because his mother, and we'll look at it. You stay on your high horse. I'm not going to tell you you're on it, but you stay on it. Hold on. We'll come back to that. I want to get through the Harbor Classic real quick. Cooper Howard can suck it. He stinks. Emerald Shores, 1 win at 10 furlongs, 1 try on fast, and the number was absolutely terrible. Not going to get a stamp of approval from me. All right, we got one here. Aquapura could potentially podium. I'm not going to say anything mean because Lacey's here and she gifted subs, so thank her. 2 shows in 3 attempts and 1 win on the fast track with a very good number. So that's good, but it is coming off a current breakdown, and I do not like horses coming off a breakdown. That is just my personal preference. I do not like it.
I do not like green eggs and ham.
I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like Aquapura. I'm sorry, but good luck, Lacey. You're also due for a big one.
You don't like Aquapura in this race, okay?
No, I don't like horses coming off an injury. I really don't like that. To me, it's like one of my superstitions. Like every handicapper / gambler has. It's like
I see this. Look at the race record on Aquapura.
It's good.
There is that. Well, I'm talking about like in terms of the breakdowns of what horses won which races recently. So like it seems like there's kind of like these 4 horses, right? It's like Sweet Leaf, Tiny Ivy, Smoochy Poops, which we'll get to, the 20, which is just a ridiculous name. I can't believe he's making us say Smoochy Poops, dude. But
there's some names out there.
And then Not for Sue up there, only but once. But Aquapura is certainly up there, so doing work.
Oh my God, this knucklehead. I don't even think he watched the race. He's so dumb. Oh my God. Yeah, Aquapura could listen. Anything could happen. It's fast, so that's the one thing we have to keep in mind. All right, chat, keep me in line for the next race. Mo, you try and do the same, and Fib, you do the same for all of us.
True, I will.
Booster. Booster's 0 for 5 at the distance, but has a solid track record on fast. That could play more of a factor than the 10 furlongs, but I want to see if it's anywhere close. If it's just off the chart, or if it's all right. So that is a solid middle finger if I ever saw one. That is a very nice one. So 9 furlongs is the kill shot, but
not 10.
10 furlongs is going to be tough. It does have results here at 11, but that could also be a very much 4-horse field. Where's the 11? Crazy. It was a 13-horse field, even better. So I don't know. See, that's like an unknown, but like nothing at 10 and then popping off and running a 78 on sloppy is different than running on fast and averaging a 68. So Booster very much could be in play. I don't think it's going to be in play for me. Caught in a Dream, Sambry Stables, 2 starts at 10, a second and a third. That's solid. No tries on fast. Is 2-star firm. Hasn't tried good. Third, 79. That's solid. 77 with a win. All right, so good doesn't really hurt it that much. So Caught in a Dream could be live. I like looking at that too. If you run good on a good track, I don't think you're that far off from firm. The numbers are solid overall. I think what we saw earlier was kind of better, but 16 could be in play. Mo, you want to try and pronounce this so I can follow your lead?
Yeah, it's Castraticon.
Castraticon.
Yeah, that horse, 0 for 7,
Castraticon.
Second place. Not good in my book, but again, anything could happen. It's firm. Has a second and 2 tries on fast, despite the 73, and it averages 72. So had a 71 and finished 4th, and I'm not going to look for the other one. I don't think this horse is going to be live. Another Sambry. 8 starts at the distance, 4 wins, a second and a third, and 1 for 1 on fast with a 73, which I like that. And it's 10-horse field too, so it had competition. It was a qualifier. I feel like Summer Bear might have spiked me in that race. Yeah, because I was on Final Boss. Yeah, I got spiked. That's all right. Be like
I don't see Summer Bear winning against the... Oh, actually, that's not true. In the Pinnacle Derby Stakes and S-Max race, it beat out Smoochy Poops. But for the most part, I don't see it with wins over the graded stakes winners.
Sprinkle. Look at that Sprinkle comeback. 200 across. You had 48, 11, and 6. Couldn't ask for a better outcome. Covers my Hello Governor punt, which... Thanks, Governor. Appreciate you, homie. I guess Pocono can't really have them all.
No, he's really falling off, huh?
We got 2 minutes. All right, we got 2 minutes. Shit. I don't know if he's falling off the top. I'm pretty sure
I'm
people.
kidding. I know. We said it before. We said it before he won.
That is a valid debate. It really is. I think it's. Speaking of debate, the mayor on Summer Bear, not one for superstition, but every gambler has one. So keep an eye on Summer Bear. But I think that's a valid debate. Honestly, he crushed early because left turf didn't. What did it have? You know what I mean? Compared to mares at K2, like what was there at the same level as K2? Like it's. I think it's very valid. Like Amumu was there, and she was doing the same thing. She was producing killers, and then along came Mecca, and he sucks. So this is the Mecha hate stream, if anyone didn't know. Cotton Ball pass, hard pass, hasn't tried fast. Has a
Smoochy
second
Poops,
and third.
man. Smoochy Poops is something to talk about here.
And then Smoochy Poops, yeah, Smoochy Poops is again poker player, Giant Stables. This horse is quite good. It didn't show up on a fast track on Monday or on Tuesday. Sorry,
It's got 5 wins at a fast track
it does,
out of 7 starts.
and it showed.
It's
And
pretty
its
massive.
Its last race, you got just eaten up on a fast track by Summer Bear, nonetheless, and Final Boss.
That's true.
Yeah, dude.
That's true.
But this is
Yeah,
one
maybe
thing.
Summer Bear. You're right. Yeah, maybe
Before-
Summer Bear's showing up.
4-horse field on fast, 6-horse field. I'll look at its numbers in a big field. That's what I like to look at now too. It is a filly too, so it does have a win in a 13-horse field. But like, how many of these wins are 4-horse fields? That's the thing that I look. Yeah, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, 5 counts as 4. Like, there's the 6, 7 wins. 7 wins in a 4 and 5-horse field, so half of its wins come in short fields. Like, that's one thing I like to look at because I like strength of schedule comparisons. Like, there's no denying that some of its wins are very good, but when it got into big fields, like it won on sloppy, which I think it should.
Gallop is starting, by the way.
Yeah,
It
did you
won
get a pick?
on-
Did you actually get a pick in on the classic, Doughboy?
No, not yet. I'm gonna do it.
It's closed.
I'm gonna do it
You can't. It's
on my
on-
mobile.
It's closed.
It's
Wait, on what? The
closed.
Gallop or the Classic?
The classic.
Whatever. That's all right. I won enough today.
It's true.
Be all right.
And you have auxiliary victory with Zook.
All right, for those of you tuning in from Doughboy to Riches, we now have the Harbor Classic Gallop about to take place online, and they're off. Out of the gate, it's Flask Restless along with Epinephrine. Good luck saying that 3 times faster again in this race. Master Reality moves in 3rd. Lad Lovely in 4th with Butt for Sweet down at the rail. Moving along here in 5th, and Crazy. Make it Peachy Crawler now is going to be out there rounding out the board as this field heads out into the opening turn of this 8-furlong left turning affair on the turf. Good track for some horse racing, and it's Epinephrine, as we're going to say that name multiple times here, it looks like, as this horse now has a massive 6-length lead over Bud for Sweet. Bud for Sweet, here comes Dead Horse and Be New bound from the back, and Lad Lovely also making a push, as we are just trying to avoid calling this front runner's name at the moment, and Crazy still there in 6th along with Exceptional. But back to the front, it's Epinephrine, and gonna move along here, as I will never figure that one out. But for Sweet, please, for the love of sweet baby Jesus, pull up along the outside and challenge to take the lead. Be New there, here comes Crazy. Dead Horse takes over from Crazy as Drive South Park, and things are really heating up. Names are dropping off, new names are joining here. But for Sweet in the meantime, here comes Dead Horse now shaking him up, top of the turn, and it's Dead Horse now who quickly flies to a 2-length lead. But for Sweet tries to battle back. Here comes Banu and Crazy, but it's only for second as Dead Horse has gone long away from the rest of the horses, and it's going to be all Dead Horse for La Jolla and Crazy and Exceptional.
A weird freaking race.
No, that race played out exactly how I thought it was going to play out too.
Oh, you got a weird freaking brain, okay?
The 16 should have won that race from here to Kingdom Come. Dead Horse had ran a 134 on a fast track last time out and beat the 16.
Sorry, Trout. Yeah, it's by the way, it's epinephrine. It's like epinephrine's like a substance in your body that makes you feel adrenaline.
So
Okay, why call horse races? I'm not a fucking doctor, okay? So I don't have a medical degree.
Just tell you. I bet we'll see. We're gonna see this
Oh,
horse in more races.
hold on.
Sure.
Are you the grammar police too? You and Latuda, I'm telling you, you and Latuda could get together and have your own stream about grammar.
Grammar.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Grammar Police.
pronunciation here, my friend.
That's the same thing as grammar.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm a well-learned and educated man, all right? I know what I'm talking about here.
Gotcha. Anyway, yeah, I mean, that horse did look really, really strong. Surprised at the drop-off. Why did you think that race was weird, man? What was weird about it, too?
Because there was so many times that horses were like getting in a position where normally they'll get there, kind of stalk into the turn. But in this one, like a lot of them came up to stalk, and everybody else was like, "Nope, gotcha," and they all just flew by. That's why there was like 3 of them that just dropped off out of nowhere. Usually you get like 1 horse drops off or whatever, but that was just they got swarmed, dude. That was crazy.
that was
Great race though.
Yeah, it was a very good
It was-
race.
it was
Honestly,
interesting.
I mean,
I blamed it
had-
on the good track.
I played the 2, but my main play was the 16. I thought the 16 really should have won that race from here to Hong Kong, but
Yes,
I mean,
epinephrine. In case
yeah.
you don't know how to say that at home, by the way, epinephrine.
I sprinkled
So you
Dead Horse.
so you covered with
Yeah.
with Dead
I
Horse.
really wanted Dead Horse to be my play in that race. I really wanted to, but I couldn't ignore.
You still got 8.5 to 1 on a 200 Derby bet, so you came out pretty close to break
I'm not
even again.
arguing. I'm kind of upset that I talk myself out, but I do this every week. Like I pick the horses I like, and I pick the one that runs second or third or last. But Dead
It's
Horse,
just not, yeah.
Dead Horse, I was talking about, and it's, again, speeds to me, is coming off a win at 8 furlongs where it ran a minute and 34 seconds, a minute 34.8, which Mo, obviously, you that's fucking blazing fast. That is extremely fast. Like the average mile number in IRL is like probably 140. Bad horses run like 142, and good horses run like 137, 136, like quality graded state runners. 134 is ridiculous, and it put up an 81. But for Sweet ran second in that race. I don't even think But for Sweet ran even close to the podium in this race. Let's see. I actually want to see, please. Hello, I'd like to see. Let's see the final results. All right, But for Sweet ran 5th. Okay, that's solid. That's still cashing a check, which is great. 16 ran 9th. That was really bad. But where was it? Yeah, he ran 4th to Dead Horse in that race and ran a 72. Dead Horse ran a 9-point fleet figure, just better, and beat him by a full second. So again, 134 is like blazing fast. Is very fast for horses. Like I don't even think IRL horses can run 134, and if they do, they go right to the test. I mean, they go to the test bar anyway, but they're getting their blood drawn 3 times instead of once.
They're just not held back by the real forces. You know, there's no. It's just digital.
So
you know?
that
There's
was
just
the main reason I covered, but that was the main. I really wanted Dead Horse to be my play, but you can't ignore the results. Like,
Did you get Dead Horse in the show?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you got
and
Dead Horse show.
This pool was very good. I think this pool
Okay,
was. It was better than the one before. It had some sprinkles. Let's see if the results are
Nice.
in. See what we actually got back.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you totally did. Yeah. Good shit.
So, place got us plus 11. Win got us plus 15. Show got us plus 3. So, I think I covered.
Yeah,
So
I think you should be up.
covers.
Right?
17 covers. Yeah, we ended up a little bit in the green. Yeah, we're up in the green there. We're up about 23, I think, from that.
Looking good. Looking good.
I mean, we
You
did.
know, if you're looking good, you
This is a
feel
very
good.
good day for me.
You
That's
know?
right. It's all about
Just-
yeah.
You look good. You feel good. If you want to feel good, guys, by the way, real quick, we do this on our show, Doughboy. But you can feel free to partake or not. But we like to do a little stretch. We like to do a little aerobics before the big race. We just kind of
that's
work it out a
fair.
little
Yeah, I
bit.
like that as well. I've worked
Yeah.
a fucking 8-hour shift today standing, so I would love to stretch.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you want to just everybody get up, maybe just stretch out your arms a little bit, rotate the neck. We got some beautiful ladies here next to me.
And you got
Gonna show you
massage girls?
guys-
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
I think in the big race, I think I would have went with. Where's she at? Or where's he at? Not that one. That's 2 weeks in a row where I didn't get the main card playing, but that's all right. I told you I get sidetracked with guests. I can't do anything right.
I mean, I feel like you've done pretty good today on the day.
Yeah, that's why
right?
I'm not.
Like,
Even
what's your-
last week. I mean, last week I won the free roll, but like we did all right with wagers, so I wasn't worried about missing the last race. This race, I think we've hit every race except. I think we hit every race. Like I just didn't collect a win on 1 or 2 of them, but the sprinkles came through. I mean, Mr. Unlimited was great. Hopefully, someone in chat had that too. That was nice. I honestly, I
It
think
had
I
a little
would've
bit.
given
It had a little bit of action on him, if I recall.
as gross as it sounds in my part, I probably would have went with Final Boss again, the left dirt horse.
Really?
I like the 5. I don't mind the 7. Tiny Ivy still had the good results on fast for being a left turf soft. Sweet Leaf could definitely hit the podium. I think that was a fine play for the podium. Cooper Howard's dog water.
I mean, Not for Sue got drilled. I saw Viper mention that he dropped 5,000 Derby on that horse after we were talking about it. Meant to do 500, so skewed the odds a little bit on Not for Sue. Not for Sue still 7.5 to 1.
Who got hammered in it? So Smoochie Poops took all the money. Someone dumped 20K.
A lot of liquidity on Smoochie Poops. Yeah, people are
the
convicted on Smoochie Poops.
The only thing I'm really upset about is I didn't get a place in show play in because the pools are like there was a dump on the 5. There was some sprinkles on the 10, 11, sprinkles on the 18. Like those all add up. In the show pool, there was a dump on the 20, a dump on the 8, dump on the 5. Everyone's dumping. But yeah, I probably would have went with Final Boss. It's left dirt firm and anything could happen. And I like the firm. But Booster was live, but I think the other Drying horse is better. But something tells me that Booster might beat him up. And then 24-1 on Caught in the Rain kind of makes me sick to my stomach. And Summer Bear at 9-1 is solid as well. But yeah, whatever. Listen, we're up. I'm gonna go back and look at the. I'm gonna go back and look now.
I kind of like Can't Get Right. And what did you got 15-1 on Can't Get Right, man? 15-1 with pretty comparable preferences to anybody else that was on.
We started off with Doc Brown. That was 7-1. So that one was we were up already. Like I said, we could have lost every single play from there and we'd be fine. Stars Align finished 3rd in the second race. Small Town Smoke Show won. Burning Sun finished 3rd, finished 2nd. So we got a little bit back there. We punted on the sprinkle on the A+. So 2
race time, gentlemen.
It is time for the Harbor Classic. Yes, good luck to all.
Why is it freezing?
It's there now. It's rolling.
All right. Waited all week for it. It's time for the Harbor Classic Championship action here on photo finish. Final leg of the majors here. 10 furlongs. Heading left on the turf. Where else? Online. And they're off. Boom Slang Venom along with Final Boss, Smoochie Poops, Castratricon. We even practiced this before the race. Castratricon, even I'll get out of this with Foggy Drew, and apparently I'm stroking out. Emerald Shores and Caught in a Dream, and we might be replacing this announcer soon because he is cooked. Round the opening turn, here we go now, past the clubhouse for the first time. It is Smoochie Poops, Caught in a Dream there, along with Emerald Shores, Castratricon, and Final Boss even with Corpse Reviver. Now rounding out the board as we're finally getting our minds together and crossing the wire for the first time is Smoochie Poops. 20 horse field, a lot of action to keep track of here, but now it's going to be Castratricon. And Castratricon is going to be there along with Final Boss. Say it with me again, Castratricon, because it will be said multiple times throughout the race. Half mile now and 49 change. Final Boss starts to roll but can't keep up. Caught in the Dream looks good here on the outside, and Smoochie Poops, after that early surge now, taking a little bit of a breather on the outside. Corpse Reviver there, Not Pursue, trying to save some fat fingers out there from heavy losses, but Not Pursue now rolls down the backstretch and moving along nicely here into 4th position. 3/4, 113, and things are starting to pick up. But Castratricon continues to hold steady here on the outside, down the middle of the track, as Final Boss continues to move up. Smoochie Poops, here they go now, starting to rev up, picking up pace with every step. Corpse Reviver can't keep up here, but round the far turn they go, and Castratricon is the one to catch, and Final Boss says, I will do it. It's Final Boss now is the leader. Final Boss cuts it here at 12-1. Castratricon calling it a day, but here comes Can't Get Right. Can't Get Right, passing second place now, moving up, but Final Boss has put in the work. When it counts, it's going to be Final Boss. Says, you won't beat me, try again.
Wow.
Can't Get Right up a second, and Castratricon. We'll say it
man,
one more time.
it was YSM did break the curse, man. They totally broke the curse.
And now it's just like a floodgate. Now it's just going to be win after win after win.
Yeah. Congratulations, P, man. And congratulations to Doughboy in another universe who would have drilled this horse for his entire net worth and made a great amount back.
That would have been at least 10-1. Because I probably would have put 1K on it. But yeah. I would have got at least 10-1. I mean, they got hammered into place in show pool, so we would have got nothing back there. So
That can't get right move was fast at the end, man. I was really hoping he would.
that was the Pocono firm horse. So that was the true left turf firm horse in that.
It
race.
was an LT threatening. Like you look at those preference stars, and they just look like loading bars to me. You know what I mean? Like he's working on this monstrosity of a bloodline. It's like and he's gonna start drilling.
I don't know if Pat followed me at all today, but I put on a fucking clinic today. Holy shit!
If you followed Doughboy, if you tuned in,
It's not
and did your homework with Doughboy before the races.
before Fib tries to toot my horn a little bit there. Nothing is guaranteed in this life. All right, we win, we lose, we learn. All right, it's just the way it is. But go ahead, shower me with compliments.
I'm just saying, man. I'm saying for the viewers, if you guys are interested in learning handicapping, if you like playing the ponies, we got this every weekend for you. We got it multiple times a day for you. You can always be making picks on our site. Follow if you get a chance to learn with Doughboy Sensei here. Take it. That's all I want to say. That's all.
There you go. And I will finish off before I go and say that left turf.
So
Left
look out.
turf. This is a perfect opportunity for you guys to take advantage. That was a left dirt horse that won that. I can't believe that. I'm in awe.
That's what I'm saying. Like but that's the thing with left turf firm. Like when they come up fast track, like I said it last week too. It's just like anything could happen. But like,
Oh no, I'm just saying that's a call to
horse
action
is-
for left turf, dude. That's a call to action to get your shit together. Get our shot in there too.
Like,
Get our shit together because that's a disgrace. Okay,
Brian-
that's a damn disgrace. I'm kidding, of course, but
Driney
That's-
had a right dirt horse win the left turf qualifier or left dirt qualifier 2 weeks ago, and it like really pissed me off. Because obviously we went against it, but it is what it is. Yeah. SoCal mentions it is Thug Passion. I did say that the 10 furlongs was Thug Passion's distance. This did not scare me at all. The two things that drew me to this horse for this race, had I gotten my play in, were the two races on turf already. He got good and fast. It's a 1-star firm. The numbers, like he backed up a 71 with a solid 75 finish. Yeah, God damn it, man.
Look at SoCal just letting loose in the chat. Love to see it, dude.
I mean, I don't know why he's tilting. I don't know who's sleeping on Thug Passion. Please tell me who's sleeping on Thug Passion. I'll show you a dumb idiot, because Thug Passion has been the hot stuff for the last 4 seasons. 3 seasons. No, 4 seasons.
True, man. Final boss with the W there.
SoCal's sleeping in a cave in California somewhere.
It's crazy. Doughboy called that from a mile away. I actually, looking at that horse, honestly, I didn't see it.
Just didn't get it in. That's all right. I thought I was gonna get something in on time, but like I said, we're plus. We're in the green today, no matter what. From wagering, we hit 3 winners, 2 long shots. Mr. Unlimited covered our sprinkle. Like, we got 4,600 back from our 200 on Mr. Unlimited. We got 9 back from the place play and like the shows, whatever. But between Doc Brown, Small Town Smoke Show, Burning Sun with the 2nd place was still profit ahead. Governor stuck it in us, but Mr. Unlimited gave it back. Dead Horse, we had the sprinkle there. That should have been a full-size unit play, but it is what it is. We take what we take. It's not bad.
Big day, yeah. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Doughboy, for hosting us. Thanks, Mo.
It's fun.
For calling the races. Excellent calls. Yes.
yeah, thanks for hosting, Doughboy. Good stuff, gentlemen. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. I appreciate you guys. Chat, take it easy, and we will catch you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Take it easy.
Peace.
I'm gonna close it out. Yeah, thanks for coming up. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Hey, guys.
UFC starts at 7:15 tonight, so that's why today happened. But yeah, great. Everyone that was here that took part in the wagering, like, we did good. We did good. We had a shitty Monday. We had a very piss poor Tuesday. We probably got everything back tonight. Let me see. I knew what my starting role was before the day started. Where are we at now? Started with 12, and we're at 29, so we're plus 17K. That's a nice Saturday afternoon. That's a nice Saturday afternoon, chat. We'll take it. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I mean, the right dirt major, that should definitely open people's eyes. I'll tell you that. Especially for all the shit I talk on right dirt. 100%. Let me go back and chat. Nothing else. All right, that's gonna be it for today. I'll be back Monday, and then Tuesday I'm gonna have I'm gonna figure out Tuesday. Tuesday I think I'm gonna have Mr. B, GVG, RVA Racing might come up, and I'm gonna try and get one or two other stables, and we're gonna do a nice little round table. So Tuesday should be fun. Monday's gonna be a normal night. We'll probably have 2 races cancel again, so we'll have plenty of time to look at the right dirt stable. You know, Latuda will be here for that. He loves it. But yeah, that's it. If you followed picks tonight, we made out pretty good. If you didn't, and you do next time and we lose, I don't want to hear shit. If I throw you a bone, I don't want to know how it tastes. That's it. But yeah, we win, we lose, we learn. That's how we keep moving along. Adjust your unit size accordingly. Bankroll management is big, and pay attention to the pools. If it's a short field and someone's getting tanked heavy, you don't have to play it. Dog or pass. If there's a dog that you think is live, take a shot. If not, we don't have to play it. It's all right. But with that said, I'm going to run an ad and I'm going to close it out. I appreciate everyone that was here. Oh, Viper, thank you for the resub as well. I appreciate you. Local Oak, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you too, homie. Lacey, thank you again for the gifted subs. I appreciate that. Viper, thank you for the gifted sub and the normal sub. You're the best. Y'all are great. If you're new, hit the follow button. I'm live every Monday, Tuesday, sometimes Saturdays. And y'all have a good Saturday night. I'm going to go wager the rest of my dollars on UFC. I'm going to run an ad and we're going to say goodnight. Ad is running now. I guess I can small talk for the minute that it's on. Yeah, definitely going to close it out with this ECS in general right now. Oh, I should have bet on Mr. Unlimited. I had it written down and everything. I just forgot to do it. Yeah, right, bro. Let me go troll him real quick. Y'all have a good night.